I bet you're wondering, where's the intro? Funny you should ask. There's not one. But tonight, folks, fairly accurate. But tonight, we're joined by our good friends, Chris Fisk, Slasher McSplitter, Superfan Adam Shawhan, and Tommy and the Guinea Pig Collective. We will be watching the classic 1995 ECW pay-per-view Holiday Hell. Yes, folks, we are going to take a trip to the land of extreme tonight, a destination I have been waiting to make a stop off at for a while since we started doing these. And I figured, being as it's the holiday season, we might as well watch some old school ECW. Yeah, we can call the hotline right here if you want a VHS copy, 800-854-5831. We accept Visa and MasterCard. But yeah, this is going to be a solid pay-per-view here.
Oh yeah,
we have
ECW.
Oh god, dude, that I miss that the
so
beginning,
much.
the beginning where it just be like, and you get that static, and you just
even before they had that music, when they used to play Thunder Kiss 65.
Yes, at the beginning. That was at the beginning of like ECW TV, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But what everybody really missed is one thing. Oh my god!
Yeah.
Oh, dude. That's and it's either Joey Styles or it's What Is a Juggalo in the song where he does that. He Sabu your mama through a coffee table, and you're shagging back. Oh my god!
Yeah.
I do love some ECW. This is Manliness has never really watched ECW. Dude,
you missed out, bro.
And I think it's unfair to ECW to only categorize them like Jim Cornette does. And I'm not knocking Cornette because I've never agreed with Cornette.
Agree. With the too much hardcore, right? That's bullshit with ECW. You have plenty of excellent wrestlers there.
Yeah,
excellent. Dude, Chris Candido, Jerry Lynn, Lance Storm, Little Guido, Tajiri. Sure, these guys could get down with the hardcore shit, but that wasn't all they did. These guys were Chris Candido, man. Chris Candido is one of the most underrated guys, man.
Mr. No fucking gimmicks.
Yeah, no gimmicks
Chris
needed.
Motherfucking Candido could just flat out work.
Yep.
And he did it. He did it with a style. That was the thing. Like, I know we get a lot of that. Well, you know, you don't want to see a guy who just gets in the ring and is straight vanilla, but he can wrestle. Candido had a personality. He had a fucking personality. He could wrestle. He had Tammy fucking Sitch, which didn't hurt either. And when they paired him with Lance Storm,
and they hated each other, but they were tag team champions. Yeah, I remember that.
A fucking amazing combination of styles and personalities.
You want to talk about the combinations that they did right in ECW? I mean, you could go down the list of who's who that were in there that were absolutely marvelously paired up together. I mean, the eventual, and it didn't start off that way, but the eventual teaming of freaking Bubba and Devon. They became the antithesis of what the Dudley Boys would become. Because it didn't start off that because they were paired in and out with Dick Dudley and everything.
Devon was the outsider of the Dudley Boys.
Mm-hmm. And then what about Kronos and Saturn, the Eliminators?
The Eliminators, dude. The fucking Eliminators.
That's one of my favorite tag teams of all time. Love those guys.
Perry, Saturn, and Cronus are one of the most, I would say, undervalued tag teams in fucking wrestling.
Total Elimination was one of the fucking dopest wrestling finishers, like the dopest tag team finishers ever.
What about and another one, Tommy, the Pitbulls?
Yes. Holy shit.
Gary Wolf and
Anthony Durant, I think.
Durant. The big guy, the bald one. Yeah, them.
They were both monsters, though.
Yeah.
Wolf wasn't small, but Durant was fucking massive. He was a tank.
But with like the accidental pairing of Devon and Bubba, it was like the same thing with Sabu and RVD. Sabu and RVD were feuding when they when RVD started in ECW. And then they became another awesome tag team because they were doing crazy ass shit.
Yes.
Funny you should mention Sabu.
Funny you should mention Sabu because I hate that cocksucker piece of shit.
But even the guys that weren't like their top tier guys, like you get Balls Mahoney and freaking Axel Rotten, even those guys work pretty damn well together.
See, I liked Balls Mahoney. I did not like Axel Rotten was the weak link of that team.
Yeah.
Axel Rotten wasn't as good in there because Balls Mahoney, he could actually wrestle. Like you watch some of his matches, he could wrestle. I didn't really see too much wrestling from Axel Rotten.
No, Axel was just hardcore. And, you know, when you're running down the litany of guys that could wrestle in that promotion, lest we not forget, this is the promotion that first brought to the U.S., if I'm not mistaken, Rey Mysterio. Psychosis.
Conan.
You had Benoit. You had Jericho. You
Guerrero,
had Eddie, Dean. Shane, the fucking franchise. Shane Douglas was the dude. Threw the NWA title in the fucking garbage. I mean, these guys were fucking outliers.
Scorpio was another one.
Oh, dude. And I've said this.
Love that guy.
One of the best pay-per-view matches I have ever fucking seen was Too Cold Scorpio versus Chris Benoit in like 93, 94. In maybe it was WCW, I think.
Because Benoit was in WCW for a really short time before he went to ECW and then went back to WCW.
That match with him and Scorpio was like, I was just sitting there in awe of this match going like, why does nobody talk about how much chemistry these two had in the ring together and how good of a worker Scorpio was? WWE, hey, you're going to be Flash Funk. You're going to be a pimp.
Funk. Oh my God, that was terrible.
It's dude, you ruined a fucking amazing worker with a shit gimmick.
Well, not only that, but you took guys that were like, they were kind of floundering around between the feds at the time.
Yep.
And they really weren't sure where they're going to go with their career. And so they wound up getting the ECW. And I think no bigger example of that is Raven. He made his bones in ECW.
Oh, Raven's Nest, baby. Crucified the Sandman and drove Kurt Angle to WWE. Or WWF. What would have been had Angle went to ECW as opposed to going to the Fed?
But Raven and Chris Candido, they both are kind of like, they had the same path to ECW because like Candido had just come out of having a shit gimmick for years in WWF.
The Body Donnas, right?
Skip.
Skip.
And Raven was fucking Johnny Polo. And he wasn't even wrestling. He was just managing Adam Bomb and the Quebecers. Adam Bomb and the Quebecers.
Johnny Polo managing the Quebecers.
There you go. There's your shining point in your career.
Yeah.
Then they they come to ECW and then they make their names another way. I thought that was cool. It was like a redemption story for them.
What up, Silicon Dave? Raven and Stevie Richards were a fun tag team, dude. Yes. Yep.
Another fun tag team. Yeah, you cannot mention ECW and not mention the FBI.
The full-blooded Italians. Yeah, the Big Don Tommy Rich, who's from Tennessee?
You know who started the FBI? It wasn't Little Guido. It was J.T. Smith, a black guy. It was a black guy who used to get on the mic and try to act like he was Italian. And he would start singing. He would start singing that Amore. But it was J.T. Smith and Little Guido.
Oh, dude. Yeah, and then you got Big Sal and Tommy Rich.
Yeah, where's my pizza? The fucking crowd used to chant that all the time.
Guido worked. That dude was
he was another awesome wrestler too, man. He was underrated too.
Nunzio.
Nunzio,
They wasted him. They wasted him. It's like, what are you doing?
The Fed
Why?
wasted so many people.
But Vince had no respect for those guys.
They wasted Rhino. They wasted Tajiri. They wasted a bunch of ECW people.
Rhino, I worked shows with Rhino in Detroit for a couple years too, and you talk about a down-to-earth guy.
Yeah, I heard he's a good guy.
He didn't want to talk about himself at all. If you asked him anything, he would politely answer it, but he was like, what do you want to do? What are your career goals? Where have you worked? How many shows do you work? What do you do for practice? How do you train? I mean, that's the way Rhino was. And Terry Garens is a fucking amazing guy. He was homeless, living in his car at one point when he first started. Yeah, dude, fucking, he ran for like,
I heard he ran for office in Michigan, right?
He lost, but dude should have won. I mean, he didn't run as a leftist, I believe, an insane fucking leftist. So, he's around the Detroit area. If that, cues you in on anything.
Wouldn't that be hilarious if during a debate he just runs across the stage and gores his opponent?
Joey Styles just pops up. Gore!
Hey, broke up in half.
Yeah. My God.
Trey says that shit all the time now. He just runs around anytime anything happens. He goes, by God.
King.
Oh, shit. So, all right. You guys are all... Adam, you get in the viewing studio, bud?
No. Which one is this one again? I can't run two StreamYards at the same time. My computer's rebooting. I'm on my phone.
ECW.
Yeah, I know it's ECW, but what?
Holiday
what
Hell. Holiday Hell 1995.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, this is gonna be a solid fucking pay-per-view here.
Yeah, man. If the Eliminators are on it, it definitely is.
I didn't
fucking
look at
Eliminators.
I would love it if they were. That would be fucking sick.
I guarantee your boy New Jack is going to be on it, though, Slasher.
Oh, dude, my first email address on Hotmail was newjack63. Like I used to love New Jack. Dude was fucking great.
Yeah,
what
but
up,
he was
Shop Soup?
He's a scumbag.
Not all of us.
What
Who's
he
that?
did to that New Jack, what he did to that fucking old man, that's some scumbag
Oh,
shit.
Gypsy Joe?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Fuck out of Gypsy Joe. Like, beat the fuck out of him for real. But Gypsy Joe was still standing. Gypsy Joe.
Dude, he took everything Jack could throw at him and he no-sold it.
Legit aluminum baseball bat to the face.
And he was just like, okay, what's next, fucker? Like, it was like,
right.
Dude, New Jack was lucky that crowd didn't murder him, because you remember the chants?
Yeah.
They were, let's just say they called New Jack a hard R because they were in the deep South. Like,
there was like a crowd of like 20 people max for that too.
Yeah. And it was in a fucking like small ass, like middle school gym.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Shop Soup is here. He says, not all of us Michiganders are crazy leftists. Bro, I live in Michigan. I know. I live here too.
Right?
I live here too.
I'm in New York. I'm not a crazy leftist.
Oh man, yeah. That's the heart of the beast other than California.
Yeah, I'm definitely not a leftist.
No. Deep South represent. That's about what it was. So I'm gonna I'll share the link to the viewing studio in the chat. If any of our members in the chat want to jump in, there you go. Faggotry. We're not watching AEW, Tony.
Oh.
Damn.
Wait, Livingston County, is that Livingston? That's Lansing area, isn't it? Livingston? I think that's around that area. I'm not yeah, I think so. Isn't that around there? Yeah. Jeffrey Tubin is the newer Jack. God damn it, manliness. Brighton. Okay. All right. That's a nice area. And if I'm not mistaken, let's see. Wait, no, not Brighton. It was Howell. Howell used to be the home of the Michigan Ku Klux Klan. actually.
Damn.
One of my dad's friends lived down there, and
Jesus. What was it, like
I
5
found
of
him.
them?
Yeah, there's like 3, but they're all cousin fuckers, you know.
5, 1 family
Yeah,
tree.
Ingham's
All 5 of
Lansing.
them.
Son of
Yeah, just north of Howell. See, he knows. This is a funny fucking story. I was at the Detroit Zoo back probably about 6 years ago, and it was the first time I'd ever been there. And I went in one of the bathrooms and they had like a pegboard on the outside. I'm looking through the cards, and there was a Ku Klux Klan business card back down the pegboard. I'm like, what the fuck?
Did your neighborhood need the removal of certain invasive?
I was like, Jesus Christ, that's a bold strategy. Let's see if it pays off for him.
Yeah.
Y'all having problems with them?
Yeah.
I was confused. There was 2 Adams. I was like, Adam.
Yeah, because I got the computer back up.
All right.
Yep.
You want to send? You can send Brutal a link if you want.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, send Brutal a link. All right.
You got it.
So I'm trying. Let's see here. Let me pull up the card here. I
There's
didn't.
95. Were the Gangsters even in ECW by 90? I thought.
Weren't they still in Smoky Mountain at that point?
I know Public Enemy was still there.
Yeah,
I know
Public
they were
Enemy,
still
because okay, here we go. We got Taz. Let's see, wait. Taz. Ha, Michael Cole, it's me, Taz. Ha, Suplex City, Michael Cole. Taz versus Koji Nakagawa. JT Smith versus Hack Myers. There's a name I haven't heard in fucking forever. Mikey Whipwreck, who is actually a great story starter out on the Ring Crew, versus Too Cold Scorpio for the ECW Tag Team Championship and the ECW Television Championship.
I think
the
I've
Eliminators.
Seen this match. Awesome.
The Eliminators versus the fucking Pitbulls.
Oh shit.
Dreamer versus Blue Meanie. Dreamer versus Richards. Raven versus Dreamer. Bruiser Mestino versus El Puerto Ricano.
Oh my God!
Bubba
Do
Ray-
you know who Bruiser Mestino is?
I do not.
Kane.
Really?
No.
He wrestled in WCW as Bruiser Mestino.
Dude, I don't remember that.
Made the costume and everything, if I remember right.
God damn.
No, that was when he was Unabomb. I think in Smoky Mountain.
That's right. Okay, I got him messed up.
I think that was in Smoky. I think that was in Smoky Mountain.
Unabomb.
Yeah.
Yes, Unabomb, not her.
You know,
Who's Ted Kaczynski?
Come on, Chris. You the bomb, man. You the bomb.
And let's see. So we got Bubba Ray Dudley versus the Blue Meanie, the Sandman versus Raven for the ECW World Heavyweight Championship. The Gangsters versus the Public Enemy.
Okay, the Gangsters were there. Okay.
And then we have Sabu versus Cactus Jack. So yeah, we got a good fucking card here. The Eliminators versus the Pitbulls. That one's got me hype. Yeah, I remember Isaac Yankem when Kane had hair.
Yeah.
There we go. What up, Brutal?
Oh, Jesus Christ, I hate this fucking headset. Yeah. Hey, thanks for
What up?
thanks for inviting me. I'm
Alright.
just glad to have a chance to sit down and do something other than chase a toddler in a non-Kevin Spacey kind of way.
Oh, well, there's the link to the viewing studios in the chat for you, Brutal, or in the it's in the private for you, Brutal.
All
All right, so we've all right. Are we ready to get this going? I'm absolutely. This is the most excited I've been to watch one of these because we haven't done an ECW one yet, and we fucking finally get a chance to. Let me go. If you notice, my screen name is Gluttony. Here, let me go over here. You guys, I'll let you discern who that looks like, and if anybody says me, you're fucking banned. My nose is long. It's not. It doesn't take up half my face. I'm not Scottie Pippen.
Damn.
But here we go. Here we motherfucking go. Let me know how the volume is.
So far, so good.
Okay. I can't wait for the music. I'm just excited to hear the fucking theme. Lost Battalion. Oh, goddamn. 29th, 95. Little Etep was 15 years old, a sophomore at high school.
Oh, man. I'm old.
The New York Invasion.
I had just become a dad just that June for the first time. That's funny.
For the first time.
Yeah. With arms wide open.
Oh, the towers.
ECW.
Not an ounce of soy in that fucking crowd.
No. The crowd is probably just as dangerous as the wrestlers.
Yeah, yeah. You're talking ECW fans. Yeah. Remember Bring Your Own Weapons Night, Slasher?
Yeah. They might have been soft, but that's from Donuts and Beer. You know.
Yeah, that's how New Jack ended up hitting somebody with a Nintendo because somebody brought a Nintendo and they used to throw the weapons in the garbage can for New Jack to bring them to the ring and hit the opponent with. And he broke a Nintendo into like a million pieces over some dude's head once.
Now you're playing with power.
Oh, they bleep out the swear, and he said New fucking York.
Oh.
How about how thin Paulie still was back then?
Yeah, I was gonna say Heyman was like half a man. Fucking Scorpio. That move right there, that Rey Mysterio fucking Hurricane Rana was sick on Psychosis. I remember that match.
Yeah.
No, Bill Alfonso.
I like how Rey Mysterio and Psychosis had like 900 matches, and Psychosis never won. They never let Psychosis win one of those fucking matches. It seems.
I hate that because I fucking hate Rey Mysterio. I always have. I never liked that little fucker.
Okay.
I don't like Mysterio. Never did.
I sure hope they do an interview with Bubba because I want to hear him with his old tick.
The stutter.
Just showing him doing that too.
God damn, this is fucking wrestling right here, boys.
Yeah, these guys are definitely hungrier than a lot of the stuff we've been seeing lately.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, this is taking me back. This is old school.
Listening to Joey Styles just gives me goosebumps, dude.
Nice.
Yeah, I recall the Bring Your Weapons night when they did it at the CYO in there in Trenton. Yeah, there was a couple stop signs missing, and they wound up in the arena that night.
Yeah, Tommy, do you remember that time where someone had a sign that said "Tommy, use my sign," and Tommy Dreamer blasted Raven in the head with it, and he ripped the paper off it, and there was a stop sign underneath it.
Fucking stop sign. You fat fuck.
Yeah. Now the chicks that look like Blue Meanie are teaching kindergarten.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. I think I've seen that in college.
Yeah.
That's where I started watching this on a satellite feed from Florida at like midnight on Saturdays. Was the ECW TV? I would get it up north.
Nice.
So, is it okay if I just call your avatar Meal versus Gravy Face?
Hang on, I'll tell you the private.
It's giving me a Meal versus Gravy Face kind of vibe. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well, you're close.
Yeah. No hurry. I'm not. You gotta.
Oh my God.
Head of the time in 95, baby.
Oh my God, we have to cancel Stevie Richards now.
Yeah.
We need to give him a medal.
He said,
oh,
he
Jesus.
said something back in '95. Oh my God.
Missy Hyatt's there.
Oh man, she was like the jizz receptacle of everybody in the NWA.
Yes, she was.
God, I love the heel dynamic.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, she started managing Sandman for a bit.
Yep.
I remember when RGT 85 had Stevie Richards in his intro.
She'll do.
Well, in that case.
Trust me, he'll plow your town.
Oh, here goes
Damn.
Missy. She's like, ah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Missy had those big old fucking faking.
Uh-huh.
Well, you might as well just wrestle John Moxley because you just caught about every STD known to man kissing ass.
Big fat paper
and,
titties.
and he just tasted like 3 dudes in the locker room with that
Yeah.
kiss.
Yeah, just like you never kissed Miss Jackie, you know.
Your breath smells like dick.
Well, you are what you eat, mate.
And this is funny. This is funny too because the Blue Meanie ended up marrying some fucking gangbang porn star.
Oh,
Really?
damn. That fat piece of shit? Holy crap.
He lost
no,
a
he
bunch
lost.
of weight, and
Yeah.
but then he gained it all back.
Oh. I was going to say,
Joel
there's
Gertner is just the ring announcer here.
Well, you know what, Chris? I don't know if you would declare that one a win. I mean,
No,
do
that's
you
true.
really want Arby's every night? I'm just saying.
That's true. That's public property at that point. Who wants to marry the village bicycle?
Who
Yeah.
the fuck is this guy? I've never
This-
ever seen this guy before.
No, me either. This is let's see.
It's Chung Long. Oh Jesus! What was
Code.
his name?
It's
Bolo,
Koji.
Bolo
Bolo
Young.
Bolo Young Light.
Koji
guy?
Koji Nakagawa versus Taz.
I went to high school with a dude who looked just like him. He could jump up from standing and completely still and roundhouse a stop sign.
Shit.
Tony
Don't
Khan's
stick
trying to
around.
sign this Japanese guy right now.
Yeah. もう一回だね。どうしたいんだ?
Fucking Fonzie, Mr. Right down the middle.
Oh, no, it's the human suplex machine.
Ha,
God.
here I
Yeah,
go.
Fonzie don't have his whistle here.
Yeah, I was gonna say, which chick was it that beat the living shit out of him in that ECW match?
Beulah, where
Was
Fonzie,
Beulah
Fonzie was
McGillicuddy?
bleeding. Fonzie was
Yeah.
bleeding fucking buckets. Yep,
God,
that was awesome.
blood everywhere.
Hell yeah.
That's I got that
That
ECW
was awesome.
ECW Bloodsport DVD. That match is on there.
I have one of them too. It's the double disc one, right? The one with
Yep.
Sabu versus Terry Funk in the barbed wire match.
Yes.
The best
It's got
goddamn fucking ECW match I've ever seen.
That was a fantastic
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
match, dude. I'll give it that.
Yeah, there's only one thing I got left from the ECW days, and the only thing is a shirt. And I've
Me
got
too.
the original tie-dye Dudley Boy shirt.
I've got I bought mine at FYE in 1998.
I
It's,
heard that
it's-
Dudley Boy's tie-dye shirt is hard to come by. That might be a collector's item.
Yeah. Mine's all cut up. I used to wear it when I was training. I'd wear it in the ring when I was training.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, it says on the back, it's got the Surgeon General's warning. ECW may be hazardous to your health and shit.
I always wanted a Funk You T-shirt.
Yes, yes.
I used to have the one that just said ECF&W. I had that one at one point, but
I want one
it
of those.
got tore up. It got tore up really bad.
He's like a foot shorter than the refs.
Hey, oh, hey.
This is like right off him being the Tasmaniac, right? Like because 95, I think, at least the beginning of 95, I think he was still the Tasmaniac.
He used to come down to the ring with the spit mask and everything.
Yep. And he had the one strap singlet with like tassels hanging off it.
Yes.
Or like tattered. It was like tattered. He had long hair.
Then he had fuzzy boots too.
Yep.
No, he wrestled barefoot.
No, he did.
I remember he was as the Tasmaniac. I remember he was wrestling barefoot.
Well, did he have some kind of fuzzy tassels around his ankles then?
He probably did. He probably did.
I thought he had boots.
There was at one point he was painting his face orange.
As if he isn't already now.
God damn.
Yeah, that's true.
He just put him on his fucking head.
Yeah. It's Mr. Potato Head and a bucket of
There's a "fuck you, Taz" chant.
Oh, look at that! There's no padding on the oof.
Yeah, it's like a high school gym
hardwood
floor, you
floor.
know? Like, yeah, that's a friggin' basketball court floor.
What are you talking about, Chris? They got carpet on that one side.
Those are Chris. Those are the floors I used to bump on right there.
Oh,
except the last place I was working when we did TV was a concrete floor with no padding.
Oh,
that's why when they're like, "You got to bump outside the ring," I'm like, "The fuck I do."
Yeah, damn right.
I'm like, "That's your job. I'm the fucking big man. I ain't fucking bumping for you. Fuck you."
Yeah,
that's not gonna work for me, brother.
Yeah, that was it. It ain't gonna work for me, brother.
Fucking manliness. Bill Clinton painted Monica's face white.
Yeah.
The fucking human suplex machine. This is what I like, Taz.
Hey, some boy can take on my boy can take on your boy.
Yeah.
God damn, he landed right on top of his fucking head again.
Yeah, ECW Taz was a fucking beast. He was
yes, he was
monster. He may have been 4'11",
yeah.
but he doesn't care. If you're Bam Bam Bigelow, he'll throw you on your fucking head.
Yeah, I've talked about that before too. I mean, I met him in person, and I think he came up to maybe my nose, maybe. But he was as wide as could be. Like I was like, holy shit!
Like 240 pounds at like 5 foot fucking 8. I mean, he's a house.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Whoa! God damn, I love it.
Hard way.
He wasn't using the Kajimahara May yet.
So Heyman was like, "Yo, Japanese dude, we're gonna fly you over here, and Taz is gonna throw you on your head like 6 times."
Right.
Yeah, and then break
Here's
your spine.
$50.
We'll send you a check.
Yeah.
It'll be post dated.
When I used to go to the Elks Lodge, yeah, all right. I'm not gonna throw any allegations at Paul Heyman, but I suspect he was selling bootleg tapes of stuff out of the lobby in the Elks Lodge where we used to go see this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Why would that not surprise me?
A friend of mine he had a favorite porn star, and her name was Janine. and this woman did nothing but lesbian scenes. And he like we're at a table where this guy's selling regular CDs, but he also has bootleg tapes. And the guy tells my friend that it's a sex tape with Janine and Vince Neil.
God.
So my friend bought a bootleg porno tape at an ECW event. I don't know. He even sounded pretty shady to me after I realized that.
Ain't that right? Wait, what's he gonna do to his ass?
Huh. Ah, the same thing everybody does to Hook's ass. Ha ha. This guy's like, I'm going to an AEW show. That guy actually, he's the current. This guy in the commercial is the current AEW World Champion, I think.
Yes, he definitely looks like he'd be holding a trans rights sign, front row.
Can I have the CM Punk shirt with the trans colors on it, please? Oh. What's Rob Zombie doing sleeping on that other old guy's shoulder?
Yeah.
See, I thought it was that dude from the Devil's Rejects for a second.
Oh, Bill Mosley?
More snoozing than snoozing. That's it.
Yeah.
Wasn't that old lady the guy that used to do those "The Venga bus is coming" commercials for Six Flags?
The rubber
so.
guy, the old grandpa.
Oh, this is that JT Smith guy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. It's JT Smith.
Looks a little like
This
Theo
guy was
Huxtable.
funny as fuck, man.
I was gonna guess Theo Huxtable, but that's just me. Do, do, do.
This is the best elevator music I ever heard.
Hey, I call this move the pudding pop.
There's fucking that's Hack Myers right there.
Poppy in the pudding.
Oh God, what did they call those stupid ass pants that everybody was wearing back then?
Zubaz.
Zubaz. I had a pair. I ain't gonna lie.
The Road Warriors owned the stake in that company.
Did they?
Yeah.
They might as well. That's all they wore.
Yeah, them and the Steiners wore them too.
Yep.
That's Wesley State.
Why does that ref look like a fat Ken Patera?
What?
I thought it was John
knows who-
Denver.
Mr. Sunshine on my goddamn window, John freaking Denver.
Oh, I thought it was Louis Spicoli's dad.
All right.
That's Theo Huxtable if he was cosplaying as Blade.
Blade Huxtable.
Blade Huxtable.
The Lost Huxtable.
Yeah.
Wait,
He
what's-
never made it. He was only in the pilot.
Somewhere Vinny just rolled over.
Yeah.
Like, what?
No, what was that Quentin Tarantino movie where they were like dumping on Sicilians and he's like, yeah, Sicilians are and he drops an N-bomb.
Was that Reservoir
That was
Dogs?
True Romance.
Oh, true. Was it true?
Oh, I've never seen
Yeah,
that one.
the scene with Christopher Walken and Dennis Hopper, right?
Yeah, he's got Dennis Hopper tied up in the chair.
Yeah.
Like, how dare you say that about Sicilians, sir?
When they get Ross from Friends to do the announcing for?
I'll be there for you. Except Matthew Perry.
Bob, Bobby the Grain Heenan looking like the rest.
You hear him chant, "What's the matter, you?"
Hey!
He's setting trends. He's wearing his pajamas to work like they do to Walmart and shit now.
I
Yeah,
was gonna say, yeah, it's like a
Ahead
typical
of his
Walmart
time.
shopper.
yeah. Fat Zangief needs to go to the to the underwear section at Walmart.
Yeah.
He's got his Haagen-Dazs in there and everything. His little shopping cart.
His Haagen-Dazs in this little basket, right?
Yeah.
Bag of tater tots, his skull head pajamas. Yeah.
Well, it's like all these like really like inappropriate combinations of things. There's like big old bucket of lube or something, and it's next to like a bunch of like play school building blocks or what.
Yeah. Yeah. One of those roasted chickens and like, play school blocks.
And like a value pack of like 30 razors, like for no reason. Like no razor itself or no shaver itself, just the razors.
Just the razor.
You're up there like, watch your ass, hack, watch your ass, because they're like, JT's got a boner. Jesus Christ.
My God. That boner had to fail.
That boner made a family.
Is it wear your pajamas to work day? I say, like you're talking about where they whipped out all the like stop signs and baseball bats and shit. Sounds like just the other day at my house, growing up when me and my brothers, man, we used to do horrible things to each other just for like fun. Shit like
No.
that. Yeah. Fighting over groceries. Yeah, man, my pee-pee.
Fucking Joey Styles just called him the Italian Stallion.
There was no shame in Styles' game.
Nope.
Grabs him by his little mohawk. Don't pull too tightly.
Yeah.
Looks like it's barely holding on. Oh, there's like no that ring is a little solid.
Yeah, that looks like it was a fucking boxing ring with the amount of not give there is in it.
Yeah, there was absolutely no like jiggle or anything.
Yeah.
Oh,
that
look at
fucking
that!
hurt.
Oh,
Yeah.
That fucking hurt.
Damn, JT Smith with the fucking strong. Get that guy up like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like power bombing somebody onto your back deck.
yeah, exactly. It's
Mhm.
like dropping him on top of a picnic table.
Yeah.
Yo, this JT Smith guy, right?
Yeah.
There's a clip that they used to show a lot of oh my god.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't be laughing.
He was known for stuff like that. This dude JT Smith was known for stuff like that. Like he would do outside dives. he would do outside dives, and his foot would catch the middle rope, and he'd like land face first on the ground.
That looks like it really fucking hurt.
Yo, all right. So there's
He
this
just
clip.
dropped himself out.
Yo, there's this clip. There's this
match.
clip of JT Smith versus Mike Awesome of all people, and fucking Mike Awesome does an outside dive to JT Smith and hits him like straight up, like up top, and JT Smith's back bends completely over the guardrail, like he kind of like.
Basically folds himself in half the wrong way.
Yeah. And
Oh
this
my
guy was
Weird
known,
low school of wrestling.
he was known for getting hurt like that.
Good Lord.
Yeah. How does my throw to your fist technique? I'm bleeding. That means I win.
Holy shit.
Is there such a thing as a Hallmark Channel fan?
Yeah, they're called gay.
Gay or wine moms.
Yeah, wine-ons and gay men. I don't think the lesbians touch that shit.
Around here, I call him Boozy McPillpop. She's upstairs with her daughters right now.
Oh, I had that exact same T-shirt. Holy shit!
Yeah, me too. I had that. Yeah, I had one like that. Yeah.
Yeah,
I also
the
had one
flea-
with a
the flea
wizard on
market
it.
special.
Yeah, no, it was liquid blue. I worked at a T-shirt screen whatever it is, silk screen shop, and it's like, and we had these 3D glasses that can make that shit pop right off the shirt.
Awesome. That's badass. Yeah, I had the same one too. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah,
that.
there's a blue dragon one as well, and then there's like a wizard, like a.
I remember there was a whole bunch of different ones because, like I said, I used to see a lot of those things down at the flea markets.
Yeah.
I remember they had like the barbarians with the big giant axes and stuff like that too.
Yeah, and they have one that
Very-
was like a Medusa skull with the skeletal snakes.
Yeah,
Dude, I loved that shirt. I wore that thing into the grave.
I
Like, that
think
thing
I
is
have
gone.
one. I think I have one of those shirts left, Chris. I have one. It's almost like the Death Dealer, like the Frank Frazetta.
Nice.
I think that's the only one I have left, though.
That's badass.
I bet that shirt would be worth a lot of money now because I think Liquid Blue went under. What the hell's this guy doing?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
That's Too Cold Scorpio, baby.
Terrence Howard is.
Yeah. Brody, give me an update.
See, I always thought he looked like Martin Lawrence's more beefy brother.
The jacked
Yeah.
Martin Lawrence.
A non-scrawny version of Martin Lawrence.
Damn, Gina.
Yeah, Gina. Earth 2 Martin Lawrence, where he becomes a professional wrestler.
Yeah, no, that's imagine that in Shenane drag. Teach your kids in school now.
I rock your world.
Yeah. Martin.
Oh, what would his new name be? Both Way Scorpio?
The Dutch door. Swings both ways.
Dutch Oven Scorpio.
The Dutch oven. I got a bad news, Brown.
I got a bad news, bro.
Wow, I haven't seen that shirt in like 30 years. Holy crap.
If I look hard enough on my couch, it's gone now. But I do have a tie-dyed Star Wars shirt from like 1992.
Holy shit.
Yeah. That's vintage, baby. That's older than my kids.
Yeah, my washer machine for some reason used to destroy my t-shirts. Like I'd pull it out of the washing machine and there'd be like a hole in it. I'm like, where the hell?
You want to hear something really hysterical talking about old shirts?
What's
So
that?
when I was digging through that shit over at my dad's house, I found some of my old shirts when I was a little kid, like maybe 5.
Oh, damn.
So you're talking shirts from the 70s.
Yes. Man.
That's vintage.
Yeah, like I don't know. I miss those little like they're like, oh, those shirts are so like gaudy and so whatever. And it's like, no, dude, that was like the 90s was like the last decade where we actually had a style. Like everything else has just been like since then. You can't really place it in the time. Like if you're to look at it, you wouldn't know what decade it was in. Anything after the 90s, you're like, oh, it's fairly recent, I suppose.
I found a picture a while back. It was my brother when he was little. He's about 2, and he's dressed like Chucky. But
Nice.
that was before Chucky. He got the striped shirt on with the little overalls, and that was before Chucky existed. So I was like, "Yo, you should sue."
Yeah, copyright infringement.
Yeah. Hell, I remember my mom used to make my clothes
Oh yeah.
when I was little. You know.
I don't know, the 90s though. I think the Matrix was right when they said the 90s was the absolute pinnacle of civilization. It's been all downhill since.
That's it. Well, it ain't going down fast enough. That's all I know.
Yeah, you're gonna be the stab and take guy. You'd be like, I'll take that T-shirt.
That's it.
I'm either gonna wear this T-shirt as it is, or I'm gonna wear it with blood and holes in it.
That's right. I already got blood holes in this T-shirt. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Just wear it till it falls off. That's how I do.
Yep.
Yeah, look at this is hardcore though too, because like you said, they got no give, man. They got friggin' no. This is bare bones, like.
Yeah, like.
Oh, that looked a little snug.
Oof!
Ouch!
You heard that?
Yeah, I think he legit caught him with that one.
Oh, he did. He stiffed the fuck out of him. Hey, Maria with T and Telly. What's going on, girl? Welcome. Welcome.
What up?
Welcome. I stream with Maria
Hey.
over on Orville Nation.
Hey. Yeah, that's my cat. Sorry.
I can't let mine in here. They fucking cause all kinds of devastation.
Yeah, knock everything
Except
over.
for it's Beans. Meech just lays in the dog's bed and goes to sleep. He comes down here to get away from the other cat and the dog.
Nice.
You know, Mikey Whipwreck turned out to be a pretty good worker for a guy who started out on the ring crew.
He's an underrated guy.
Very, very. And I hated what they did to him in WCW.
What about Sandman?
Oh,
Hardcore hack.
Yeah. Yeah, they had him jobbed to Brian Knobs. The only good thing about Hack or Sandman in WCW was that fine little bitch Chastity that used to come down to the ring with him. Oh my God.
Wasn't that girl also? I thought she was a porn star too.
She might have been. I
porn
thought
stars.
she was hot. Just come down with that lollipop. I'm like, yep. Yep.
Big enough bag of coke, they'll all be a porn star.
Yeah. What is it?
Exactly.
Everything's a porno if you're brave enough.
Oh, he took that wrong.
Ooh.
He didn't land that right. Like he was supposed to go flat and he landed on he tried to stop his fall with his wrist.
Oh, that's a bad move.
Yep. Take it on your knees, man.
Well, it's
really
always
is a
better
basketball.
to, like, if you're gonna fall, your natural instinct is to stick your hands out, and that's like the worst thing you're gonna like. Oof.
Oh yeah.
That really is a basketball court. There's the basketball net. I just realized that. I was like, oh, shit. Yeah, that's not.
Like what was? Let me see. The attendance on this show was 1,283.
Ooh.
Yeah, man. Holy hell.
I'm sure they'd be screaming that move is racist too.
Yeah. Falling down onto the damn basketball court floor. Ouch.
Yeah. Yeah, those guys earned their $5 in a sandwich tonight.
Huh. Hot dog and a handshake.
Yep.
I'll tell you one thing they got over AEW is I ain't seen nobody that's like looks like they're 14 years old yet. You know.
Yeah.
I just got done delivering my paper route. I'm gonna go and get in the ring and.
Can we wrap this up? I've got homework to do later.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody's internally bleeding right now.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and that crowd gives zero fucks. There's like somebody dying, and they're all like, "You pussy, get up!"
Yeah. Walk it off.
Are you kidding? They'd be chanting one more time. One more time.
Yeah. I've been in ECW crowds. Yes, they don't give a fuck. They really don't. I watched this one dude at the Elks Lodge. He like hung off the side of the balcony and dropped down to go attack Bubba Ray when Bubba Ray was in the ring talking shit. And security like swarmed this dude immediately.
Shit. Whenever I hear continue, I'm like Pavlovianly conditioned to hear in picture, and I'm like, no!
Don't do it.
Tony Khan was still masturbating to his Rock action figure here.
I don't think Tony Khan was born. Tony Khan's like not.
I don't know.
Is he like late 20s, early 30s?
I have no idea how old he is, to be honest with you. I really don't.
Man. Yeah, I think he was like in diapers.
Oh, you
Hold on,
mean he isn't still?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you mean was? Yeah.
Oh shit, dude. Wow. Tony Khan is 41 years old. He was born in 82.
Jesus Christ.
How do you get that old and still not have that like any testosterone? Like
Hey, you know what? You can achieve that too if you take yourself and put yourself on the very strict soy-based diet.
damn.
Has no testosterone. He didn't even get any yet. It's like he's starting to get be old enough to start losing it.
Yeah, if you're 41, dude, you probably shouldn't have been on those puberty blockers since you were born.
No.
You should probably get off those.
Did you see what Tony said? He said, if Chris and William Palmieri got married, we would have a friend named William Fisk. There's nothing gay about Kingpin.
That's my dad's name.
No. Referee John Finnegan. He went over to WWE, didn't he, for a minute?
Sounds familiar.
He might.
I don't know if he did, but I know that Fonzie was a referee in WCW and WWF at points in his career. I know that.
I remember Fonzie being in WCW, but I don't remember him being in the Fed.
I think it was 80s. I think he was in the 80s.
That wasn't a backbreaker. That was like a fucking kidney breaker.
Right on the tailbone. Right on
those power bombs
Oh,
on that fucking ring. That hurts my spine.
Yo, he's fucking Mikey up this whole. He's fucking Mikey up this whole match.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, it's Cactus Jack.
Oh shit! Little Mick Foley action.
Bang, bang.
Doesn't age today.
Well, him and Mikey were like tag partners.
Shit.
Him and Mikey were feuding with Sandman and Sandman and Scorpio, I think, at this point.
Yeah.
I think like over the belts.
Nice.
I wasn't catching ECW on the regular until like about 97. ECW was something I was catching here and there.
Yep.
Dude, wait a minute. No. Bang bang.
Uh-oh. I need Mick Foley's sweater for the ugly sweater party I'm going to next weekend. All right, so Brie Larson. She needs that money after the Methvels lost all that dough.
Yeah.
I was listening to somebody and they were talking about they're gonna stop reporting on the earnings for the Marvels.
Well, gee, I wonder why.
Boy,
Well,
2019 again, anyone?
Yep.
Wow. That's par for the course, though. Whenever, when they got, if they were doing good, they'd be rubbing it in your face.
Well, it's
Right.
you guys remember when World of Warcraft stopped reporting its player numbers?
Yeah.
They were like all boasting, "Oh, we got X million players and all this shit," and then anybody that was worth a damn left that company, and it showed with their product, so everybody stopped playing their freaking World of Warcraft.
This guy looked like Christopher Walken.
I know, it's like the super mullet.
Yeah.
God, those freaking mullets, man.
Yeah, see, by the time I started watching ECW, this douchebag was not their manager anymore. It was just the Eliminators.
Who the fuck is that? Saturn.
He's
had
the
hair,
one.
I
He
forgot.
He looks like a fat
Jason
Kevin
is the
Nash.
one who ended up managing Just Incredible.
Oh, that's Jason.
Yes.
I got thrown off by the mullet.
Yeah.
Beware the mullet.
Saturn looks so fucking weird with hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Cronus eventually had like the side shave with the long hair.
And the other guy looks like a fat Kevin Nash.
Saturn
Yeah.
always reminded me of like a cross-eyed version of Rick Steiner.
Yep. Yep. Remember when he turned into Scott Steiner in the Fed?
What?
We dyed his
you mean when he started
blonde.
dyeing his mustache, right?
Oh.
Yep.
That wasn't
And he was
around
all
the
like-
moppy days, was it? Was that
Yes,
before
it
or
was.
after
Before
the
that.
moppy
Right
days?
before that.
Okay.
Dude's
Oh,
legit
there's a
doing
Juiced out of his
stuff.
mind.
Hey, there goes
Moppy.
Cheeks. Let's give it an applaud.
Francine.
Let's give it a applaud for Cheeks.
Underbutt.
The fucking
Yeah.
the queen of extreme.
Francine was so skanky looking, but yeah, I definitely would have.
Oh, yeah.
Wood.
100% wood plow.
Yeah, she's a disgusting skank, but I totally bang her.
Yeah.
Wood ram.
Yeah,
I've done worse.
She could definitely hook up the DSLs on me.
I've done worse. That's all I'm going to say. I've done worse.
Yeah, you would have downloaded that DSL on those DSLs.
Yeah, Slasher's like she's worth that mercury shot up the old pee hole later on.
Dude, is that guy wearing Zen Caprices?
Yeah,
It
looks
looks-
like
You
it.
know,
Looks like
it's fucked up too because I'm legit allergic to penicillin. I'd be I don't know.
Dude, so
I,
so
it
am
might
I.
be worth it. I don't know.
That'll kill me.
Yeah. I had a hand swell up to like 3 times the normal size when I was on that shit. When they took out my wisdom teeth, like, yeah, I think I'm allergic to this because it was like in the same arm where they fed it through the IV. Oh yeah.
Yep, I've done worse.
That's a
Same.
dirty girl.
$20 is $20.
Yeah.
I'm like a lot of the girls that were in and out of ECW look like skanks, but yeah, some of them.
Kamanawana Leia.
Yeah. Come on, Dawn Marie. Oh Jesus Christ,
Dawn Marie.
Oh my God.
I've got her autograph. When I went to get SmackDown tickets, she was signing autographs. And like, oh, fuck. 03, 04 maybe.
See this dude from the Pitbulls, the long hair dude. Which one is he? Is he Gary
That's
Wolf?
Gary.
Or is the other
That's
dude?
Gary
Okay.
Wolf.
See, he was like the first version of Rhino. He looked like if he was a little shorter, he would be Rhino with like with tattoos. Although Rhino ended up getting tattoos later on, right?
Mm-hmm.
Miss Elizabeth at the trailer park. His man.
Oh, let me add Adam back in. Shit.
Meth Elizabeth.
Yeah.
Hey, Justin
Nothing.
Proper, what's going on, brother? I was born in 95, goddamn kids.
Yep.
Goddamn kids. We love you, Justin. We love
My
you.
Get damn kids off my lawn.
My kids are
Yeah.
your age.
Hey,
Yeah.
I know, right? I've got kids his age too, and older.
Well, we got T-shirts older than them.
Dude,
Yeah.
for real.
I definitely have
92,
t-shirts older than that.
shit.
Yeah, literally.
92, 95, 96, and 98.
Wow.
Yeah, I graduated from high school in 98.
Damn.
Yeah, I got starter hats older than fucking 95.
Oh, dude, I've got a Golden State Warriors starter hat from like 90, like
I have
90, 91.
champion jerseys older than that.
Same, bro. I got my first champion jersey was a Jordan I got in like 91. And all of them still fit me because I bought them like extra big. I got like, I think 30 or 40 jerseys.
Damn.
No shit. Here comes Kevin Trash. They tagged him in.
Durani's a big motherfucker, dude. Both them guys are fucking big boys.
Everybody in this ring. Saturn's not tall, but that motherfucker's wide. Like,
Yeah.
everyone in this ring is pretty big.
That's what they are. Like in AEW, they'd be fighting. They would put a guy like this up against somebody about the size of that chick, but the dude would be a foot shorter than her. And
Yeah,
and
everyone
just as
be
skinny.
coming in their pants over Will Ospreay. Great. Awesome.
So I'll give him that. You know, like at least these guys look like they could throw you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I talked about it before. Kronos, a fucking really nice guy. Talked about how we ran into him at the exit 7A of the Jersey Turnpike, and it was like I think that one was the Roy Rogers. I think
I know that exit well.
that
Yeah,
exit.
sounds about right. Yeah.
And we were getting ready to go back in, and he was just coming out, and me and my friend were both around the same size. We were like 240, 250. And we're both right around that 6'1" height. And we came up on him as he's coming out, and he got a little bit intimidated. He thought we were going to beat him up or something. I was like, dude, that's Kronos, right? And he's like, yeah. And he started getting a little worried. I said, yo, my brother's a big fan. Would you mind coming in and sign like a napkin for him, an autograph? And he was like, oh, yeah, sure. He came right back in the restaurant and signed an autograph for my brother. I was like,
oh, shit.
You didn't have to do that, man. It was a really nice guy, man.
Yeah, that's
that sounds cool.
Oh, yeah.
You're not
He
like from the bill collectors, are you?
He passed away. What? Cronus has been gone for a while.
Yeah, that was a number of years ago.
Yeah,
it was in the 2000s, not the 2010s yet. It was
the naughties.
But this is Fat Cronus. Like he lost a lot of weight. Like towards the end of the Eliminators, he was a lot slimmer than that.
God damn, dude. He died in 07 at age 38.
Wow.
Yeah, way too young.
Yeah, well, professional wrestling, a lot of drugs, a lot of roids.
This is not an old man sport.
Yep.
And the ones that do make it to the old age, you're wondering how the hell they did it.
Yeah.
Dude, Ric Flair is all I'm going to say.
Dude,
hey, you know, there's a couple.
Jake the Snake, bro. Come on.
Yeah, I was about to say, but, you know, there's
Steamboat.
a few people that you know, you think they're like roaches and they're never going to die. Flair's one of them. Jake the Snake is another. And what's his nuts from the Rolling Stones is the last one.
Yeah, I was just about to say that Jake the Snake is the Keith Richards of pro wrestling.
Well, I think DDP had a lot to do with that too.
Oh, that's funny. I seen it. I seen that today. Today in Target, they had a DDP figure.
Hell yeah!
Oh shit,
that man's a saint. I mean, how many wrestlers do you think would have died if he wasn't
open?
Yeah, what the hell? Damn! Yeah, whack that mullet.
The answer, Chris, to your question is all of them. Everyone that he's helped would have been dead had he not helped him. To be honest with you, brother.
Yep.
Yeah, I watched that Scott Hall documentary. That was heartbreaking.
Scott said it time and time again, though. In fact, if it weren't for Paige, if it weren't for Dallas, you know, helped fix him up too.
Oh, a toilet brush.
Oh, and you know that shit's seen use.
Yeah, that fucker don't look new.
Never been fired and only dropped once.
I created all these guys on No Mercy.
Oh, nice.
That toilet brush came from the Blue Meanie's house.
Oh
no! The internal monologue was Cleveland Brown when he was falling through the bathtub or whatever. When they pulled that out.
No. Manliness said that brush has taken the Browns to the Super Bowl.
Yep.
And Tony says Scott Hall died.
Well, yeah, but a lot of them died. But like his last few years weren't like the trajectory that was going. He would have died a lot sooner.
Yep.
Yeah.
Justin Proper with a $5 super chat. Glad we could all get together on AOL Live to enjoy this best live event of the 90s.
Welcome.
You son of a bitch.
You got mail.
Yeah.
Genitalia.
Triggered.
This is my daughter, genitalia.
You go, Carl.
Genitalia, you get your ass upstairs right now.
Don't you give me no attitude, bitch.
Hang on, I got to get a super chat bumper for Justin here.
Yes.
We have one. I don't know if I have any over here. I do not. All right, let's see. Let's go over here. Justin, sir, for your $5 no holla super chat. Here we go. Let's see here. Right here we go.
Nothing shows gratitude like Crispin Glover having a seizure.
Right?
That's how you know the holiday season is coming.
That's some thank you, Lepsy.
Tony says, too bad DDP couldn't get to Chris Benoit. Then Benoit would have been doing yoga instead of using that weight bench. LOL, LOL.
Oh,
No, he used
Jesus.
a bolo. He used a solo flex or a bow flex on him.
Yep, it was a bow flex. Oh, she grabbed Jason by his glorious mullet.
Not the mullet. Super kick.
He didn't
So
slap his
bad.
thigh either, or his shoe didn't explode. That's a bonus.
I know. What the hell was that? Like, how did that get past like at least 8 people? Like, I'm gonna put a firework in my shoe.
Exploding shoe.
Yeah.
Like, that doesn't work for me, brother.
Nope, they just hit total elimination.
Oh,
Just like Crocs with landmines on them.
yeah. Like, that was a great idea.
Holy
Damn.
shit, dude.
on a freaking on a wrestling mat like that. Oof.
Cronus was no joke, man.
Yeah.
Cronus could do some crazy ass shit for a dude that big.
And he only went up to the second rope.
He was kind of like Too Cold Scorpio, same way.
Yep.
Like, Too Cold Scorpio was that same way. Big dude that could do this crazy. Mike Awesome. Although Mike Awesome wasn't doing moonsaults, but that motherfucker could still fly.
Yes, he could.
Jesus, look at this. Oh,
Dude, him and Masato Tanaka's matches were fucking
Oh my
brutal.
god, I loved every single one of those. But even the one they had at One Night Stand.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Dude, I wept for what WCW did to Mike Awesome.
Oh my
That
god.
was
God.
fucking cruel.
But it wasn't just
Man,
one thing. They just kept doing
it's
stupid thing after
Hey,
stupid thing after stupid
Mike
thing.
Awesome, the fat chick thriller.
The fat
Mike
chick
Awesome, that
That's
70s guy.
Mike Awesome, the Canadian. Remember when
Oh.
he was
yeah.
Team Canada,
Oh.
Mike Awesome?
Yep.
Like, come
Yep.
on.
Oh God.
Okay, what about Mike Awesome versus Mike Zero?
Kathleen Kennedy is still employed.
I thank you very much, dear friends, for your kind support. I'm Mike Zero here. Yeah, manliness says mom fixed beans for me, so I have exploding underwear.
Code Brown. Code Brown.
Yeah, get some Chipotle.
Bump and Chipotle away.
Oh, Justin, another $5 super chat. Best fight of the year. You think Iron Mike can take him? Also, there's a second Star Wars trilogy coming out in a few years. Any predictions? God damn it, Justin. Hang on. I do have one. Hang on. Let me find him here. Hang on. Wait for it. Where is he?
He's digging deep in the old archives now.
Yeah, we're going.
Justin, this is going to be the biggest Star Wars character in the history of the world right here.
Throwback Thursday.
Right here. In this new trilogy, he's going to be the star. I'm telling you, Jar Jar all day. Lisa, want to be in a trilogy, Justin? Lisa.
It was you. It was Jar Jar all along.
I predict no matter what they do with the new trilogy, YouTubers will watch it so we don't have to.
Yeah,
They will. There will be a litany of these guys on YouTube called vloggers. We haven't heard of it yet. New thing coming out, and they're going to complain incessantly but never do anything.
Yeah, they're also
Totally
still
not
actually
random.
contribute to it.
And
Yeah.
for just $1.99 a month, you too can support these YouTubers who sit around and watch these programs so you don't have to. Doing the hard work and suffering for their craft. Be sure to show your thanks and send them money right away so they can keep grifting. I mean, suffering for your entertainment.
See, but that's the thing. You could support them for $1.99 a month, or you could support me for $1.99 a month, get a kazoo, an official Pete Daddy Dollar trading card from when I was Rookie of the Year in 2016 and also Manager of the Year in 2016. And watch videos where I don't incessantly bitch about things anymore because I review stuff I like now. So yeah,
I got
there's
mine. That's all I
Justin,
know.
for your $5 super chat, the second one, sir. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it, man. Here we go. Here's another one for you. Let's do some critters, shall we?
Yes. Man, some
Thank
hot
you,
chick and
Justin.
Johnny Steele just blew up 7-Eleven.
Uh-huh.
Sorry.
Nice.
No, was that Critters 2 or 3?
That was 2, I believe.
Oh,
Oh shit.
Oh!
Well, did you notice, Chris, how she was fully extended?
yeah, I like.
Yeah,
well, that was a joke, right? Like his gun like goes out like 3 inches. Hers goes out about a foot.
Hmm.
Oh, here we go. Here, Justin, if you want to jump in and watch along, bro, there's the link to the viewing studio.
Oh yeah.
Oh, fuck, a release power bomb, dude. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that. Ouch.
By God.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Wham! Total elimination again. Oh, the table didn't break.
Oh no.
Shit.
Lesbian John Denver is a terrible referee over here. This guy just had to run over every time Jason was on the fucking apron. What are you doing?
Francine got a little more cheeky during that match, I see.
Yeah. He's got some underbutt.
Yeah. Yeah, even then, she had barely any ass, but like, you know, there was some jiggle physics going on.
Yeah.
there.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. I prefer ass on women, but like I'm not a fan of the big asses like we see today.
Well, yeah.
Okay, the only time I like a big ass is if she's athletic and works out. You know what I mean? Like that. Other than that,
Yeah.
it's just a big old flabby sack of potatoes wrapped in cellophane.
Well, it's like I don't know what the hell's happened, but like there's this weird thing where they get like cosmetic surgery to make them get like saddlebags and shit.
The BBLs, the Brazilian butt lifts
That's
or whatever.
disgusting.
It's fucking gross. I've seen so many like attractive women get those, and it ruins their fucking the aesthetics of their physique.
Well, it's like an unnatural body shape too. It's like
It is. It's fucking gross. It's like, girl, do some lunges, eat some red beans and rice, and you'll grow an ass. Trust me.
Well, that's kind of like you're not the most curvaceous woman, but she had some jiggle physics going on.
Oh,
yeah.
Some Alice in Chains. Look at how young Tommy Dreamer is.
This is the network, so it's dubbed fake man in the box. Man in the box. It's not even real man in the box.
Shove my nose in spit.
Won't you come and save me?
It's just like the guy with the box version.
Yeah.
It's instead of wow, it's
It's in reverse, like yeah.
Yeah, it's like when little Guido was in the Fed.
Yep.
It was like when he used to come out to fake No Sleep Till Brooklyn.
Yeah. Or DDP would come out to Team Spirit.
Fake Nirvana. Jericho came out to fake Pearl Jam.
It was like a bunch of kids like doing that. What is this song about, mommy?
The tenor kazoo of the Kazooian Tabernacle Choir.
Dr. Jevons is the ref. That's funny. There's like no soy in that audience.
There's Beulah McGillis Slutty. Wait.
Oh my God, it's Stevie Richards.
Oh, Beulah was another one. Oh man.
Yep. Yeah, because she ended up managing Dreamer. Aren't they married?
Hey now.
Yeah, they're married.
Yeah.
90s girls, man.
Only bested by the 80s.
Yeah.
Mm,
Seriously
big
though, there's
hair.
something that happened after the 90s. It just like
Oh, dude. Yeah, it was bad.
The 80s big hair. You can't. There's no.
Dude, it was hot. No matter what you say, it was hot.
yeah.
That
That's hard to
Aquanet
top.
look, bro. That Aquanet was the shit.
Yeah, it's hard to top. That's all I'm saying. Like,
Well,
you know,
yeah, I was on was
a
it
special
Broken
place in my
Compass Broken Compass Entertainment stream last Saturday where we were like going over like sitcoms from like the 80s and 90s and stuff, and it was like who was like the hottest chick on the sitcoms, and that was a tough one, dude,
Yeah.
because it was like Kelly Bundy, Dana
Yeah,
Plato.
goddamn.
You had the whole Facts of Life except for the fat Jewish chick.
What a shock that was.
Yeah, sorry, Mindy Cohen. You know, then there was remember Silver Spoons had Aaron Gray.
Every single girl from Saved by the Bell was part of the Spank Bank.
Yep.
Yeah.
Every single one of them.
Yeah. Manliness makes a good point. Nikki Cox, dude.
Yes.
Oh,
who
Jesus.
was inexplicably married to Bobcat Goldthwait
Yeah.
at one point.
Lucky bastard. He makes me laugh.
Oh, we got another $5 super chat from Justin
shit.
Proper. Dude, thank you, bro. You're going to single-handedly get me to the payment threshold tonight. And I was sweating it out. Thinking I'm going to miss it 2 months in a row. Do you think we'll get a Freddy vs. Jason announcement soon? Jason Goes to Hell was trash, but can New Line pull it off? The answer to that is no, my friend. But for your $5 super chat, sir, let's see here.
$5 footlong.
Oh, here we go. We'll get some good. We'll get. Here we go. We'll unleash the Loja.
And I'm not drinking it.
Who would you believe?
Robert Loja? Calcium.
Will beat you like a Cherokee drum.
Try some new Minute Maid orange tangerine. It's got calcium. Then I'm not drinking it.
Oh, no, it's sweet. You like it.
I don't believe you.
Well, then who would you believe?
I don't know, Robert Loja? Whoa, Robert Loja!
Billy, your mother's right. New Minute Maid orange tangerine tastes great. It's got as much calcium as milk.
If you say so, Mr. Loja.
Yeah.
This is great.
Enjoy your breakfast.
New Minute Maid orange tangerine with calcium.
Yeah.
some new Minute Maid orange tangerine.
Billy, your mother's right.
Do not go gentle into that good night.
And I'm not drinking. This is great. If you say so. Darn it, wait.
Darn it.
Thank you, Justin.
That's my favorite. Yeah.
Yeah. The Blue Meanie. In about 10 years, you're gonna have a fight with JBL. He's gonna break your nose, but Stevie's gonna get him back when he smashes him in the face with a fucking chair in New York at the Hammerstein Ballroom.
That's cool. I haven't been there since my first ICP concert, Hammerstein Ballroom.
Ah, nice.
That was a fun.
Was Tommy and her together at this point?
Oh.
There's Raven.
You like 20 clowns on the train going.
I was looking at that's a fucking like baby fucking bed right there. He just threw in. Like
I thought it was a baby changing table
or a changing table.
Changing table. Gently used.
It's a Biden table, boys.
Yeah. My butt's been wiped.
What shirt is Raven? Is that Ministry that Raven has on? I think that's a Ministry shirt.
Yeah, it is.
Dude, I tried to buy that Suicidal Tendencies 1998 World Tour shirt he wore in WCW, like an actual vintage one. You know how much that bitch cost? It was like $300.
Oh,
yeah. More than the $40 it used to cost.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, no, I'm good.
I'm just saying, you do know somebody that has a print machine that does shirts. I'm just saying.
Putting that out there.
Oh!
Oof.
Wait, who does shirts?
New Wakulian order.
I do have somebody that does shirts. That Jesus Christ on high. Okay, and this is hang on, Adam. I'm wearing the fucking shirt that the lady printed too.
I know, man. Look, brother, I love you, but I wasn't about to like out you. Like I was like,
I'll do it myself, man. I'm fucking stoned. I'll do it myself. I took one of those whole.
Make your
I took
own,
one of
bro.
those fucking homemade edibles. That was a mistake. That's a dangerous game when you don't know how many milligrams they are.
How else are you supposed to find out?
Yeah, right.
I can't read the fucking bag anyway, Etep, so.
That was like Phil at Loudy's wedding. Phil's a big boy. He ate an entire bag of those. He was fucked up for like 4 days. It was hilarious, dude. He sat there at the reception just fucking toasted. It was great. He's like, man, you guys look like you're having fun. Like, we did.
Well, you and I mean, and that's the thing. Like, I was talking with a neighbor because they're like, well, you should do the gummies. I go, the only downside with the gummies for people that smoke like I do, because I basically smoke a joint a day, I have to eat a fuck ton more gummies, and it's so much more expensive because a gram is a gram, no matter how you look at it, you know?
Yep.
And a joint's usually a gram, in which a joint's anywhere from $5 to, let's say, $10 for a gram, and then you get 10 milligrams, so 100 milligrams for $15.
Yep.
So yeah, for a guy like me, like you're saying, I'd have to eat a couple bags throughout the day, and yeah, I mean, which you and I have partaken together, and we've never had any. You know what I mean? It's nothing like that, but one of the best damn burger restaurants I ever went to was Stoned with you. You know, so
yep, we've had some fun stoned adventures.
Yes, we have. We've had many very good stone drunk adventures.
Oh Jesus, Justin,
with Justin.
Oh. This live stream, another super chat, $2 from Justin Proper. This live stream was brought to you by Suge Knight. Justin's super chatting like he's trying to get a tax write-off tonight. I love it. Thank you, Justin. Here you go, brother, for your $2 super chat. How about some Blade?
Check it out and see, so
home, she's crafty. She gets around, she's crafty. She's always there.
Yeah.
I had to get into the time machine to get that clip because that movie hasn't come out for 3 years yet. 3 or 4 years, right? 3 years, 98, I think.
98. Yeah.
So here's one we were mentioned earlier about Raven in when he was Johnny Polo. Do you remember the other name that he had?
Hang on. I don't.
You remember his first name?
When he was in WCW as Scotty Flamingo.
There it is.
Oh my God! I know his
He
name's Scott.
He was.
Scott
I think
Levy.
he was a light heavyweight champion as Scotty Flamingo.
Yeah, he'd fought. Here's another name for the past.
He had
Johnny
matches
B.
against
Johnny
Pillman.
B. Good, or no, Johnny B. Bad.
Mark
He
Marrow.
managed Johnny B. Bad.
Yeah, Mark Merrow. He fought. Yeah, he fought Johnny B. Bad.
Yeah. I know he had a couple matches with Pillman, I think, when they had the light heavyweight belt, like the back in the day light heavyweight belts from the early '90s. And they had the light heavyweight belt, yet this idiot fucking banned people going from the top rope. It's like you're kind of defeating the purpose of this light heavyweight shit if you're doing that.
Yeah, in WCW, you get disqualified for throwing people over the top rope because of Jim Herd and all that shit.
Yeah. That was like an old school rule from back in the NWA days. They used to have.
Outside.
I just loved how sometimes it counted and sometimes it didn't. It was like when they wanted.
Yeah, I noticed that. I noticed that.
Yep. Yeah, it was situational when the match called for a DQ.
Yeah, you're going over.
This is great, man. They're just like handing them stuff out of the crowd. I want to see somebody hand them like a cinder block and just be like, "Yeah, bash them in the face."
Well, they were saying earlier about a Nintendo.
Yeah.
See, there's another ugly sweater. I need that. I want one of those goddamn ECW shirts. This is Join the Revolution on the back.
Nice.
Hand them a gas-powered dildo. God damn it, manliness.
Yeah. Freaking. It's like a sawzall with a dildo on the end.
I was just thinking It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia and Mac in the exercise bike. Hey, Chris, remind me to talk to you after this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Ding.
Yeah. Etep rocking that Full Metal Alchemist. Yes, I am.
Oh, there's the ref.
I'm not so sure.
Wait, is this where she...
My God.
Bet you didn't use a lighter, right?
Nah. Oh, boom. Even flow on fucking Stevie. Big Stevie cool. What up, Godzillionaire?
You know, there's some naked pictures of Beulah online if anybody wants to do some research.
Yep.
Where's Angelus when we need him?
You see the whole deal.
Ooh,
is Draven working tonight?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. I figured I haven't heard from him.
Yeah.
He's just dick punching him. Actually, looks like he's punching him in the gooch.
It's going hard in the taint on that one.
Grundle punchy man.
Yeah. Godzillionaire says someone light the Draven signal. We need to make a clip for that.
It's like Mr. Skin for the internet age.
Right?
Hey! Look, you know what? He's draining some chick and he's getting the downs.
Don't get him
Fucker,
down.
get up.
Down.
I was
So
going to
you
go into Richard Cheese, down with the sickness.
Yeah.
So you're saying he's feeling downs in the mouth? Is that what you said? Oh, sorry. Oh.
Manliness said the Draven signal is a short bus. Wait, hang on, Brutal. Draven's here.
Bong.
That's all day. Draven's my tag team partner. We're the ladies champions.
Yeah.
You two hussies.
Yeah. Bunch of fucking filthy whores.
Oh, Big Stevie cool with the super kick.
Super kick.
I told him we're the gangbang gang. That's what hit you with the muff driver in the middle of the ring. Boom. He's gonna lift this fat ass up.
Oh, that's the
God.
dangerous place to put your hand there, my friend.
Yeah.
Oh, that
was a
fat
nice
fuck just
moonsaw,
ate
though.
shit. Yeah, right onto that picnic table.
He's lucky his arm didn't disappear up to the shoulder, though. That's all I'm saying. That dude's
Yeah,
ass.
they call it the fat Mary, the fat, what is it, the fat puppet?
He's like 1/5 of Voltron right there. I am darkness.
How'd you get that one brown arm?
I am the night.
Oh no!
Yeah. Don't you try to brown arm? I'm strong arm me.
That's the only way it came out is from a fart. The like firemen of using the jaws of life. Nothing will get this. Will extract this arm. Okay, we got it out.
It's all vacuum sealed until you gotta feed him a bunch of broccoli so it'll blow him out.
There's a fat guy in the ER eating broccoli.
Bushels of broccoli.
Yeah.
Another guy hanging out of his ass.
Yeah.
Up to his shoulder.
Like, okay, I'm seeing 4 legs here, but one person. What's going on?
True ER horror.
Yeah, true. The horror stories of the ER. The blue meanie became the brown meanie. This would make me so sick to play.
Oh yeah, like having that thing on and
Yeah, I don't see virtual reality catching on, mainly because it can't get past the motion sickness. They're like, oh, it's just the frame rate. It's like, no, even with the frame rate, like at 120 hertz, I'm like puking everywhere.
my nephews got them last year for Christmas. They each got one friggin' the stupid headset thing like that. And they haven't even messed with it. They don't even touch it.
Yeah.
That's Bruiser Mastino.
Okay, I got the. All right, it wasn't as. All right.
Mike Halleck. Is that Mantar? Yeah, it's Mantar.
Wait, that's Mantar?
Yeah.
Okay, so what was Kane? Let me see Kane's name as Mastino, because I know he had a name in WCW, something Mastino.
David Faustino?
David Faustino. Bud.
Oh, Kane was also called Bruiser Mastino. Okay.
All right.
This guy looks like the guy that Bugs Bunny always boxes.
I thought it was
cartoons.
PN News for a second.
Oh,
I just shared a meme of him on Facebook. I said I'm gonna tell my kids this was Jelly Roll.
Yeah. He's wearing my underwear. Got my initials on it.
does this say bowel movement on it? Oh.
That's right.
Oh, it's Brutal Morningwood.
Yeah.
Why is this little dude wrestling in a fucking t-shirt?
Yeah, he's not the one with the flapping flapjacks on his chest.
That's fucking indie-rific.
That's what your chick is supposed to wear on laundry day.
Yeah,
Right?
that fat dude's tits are so big they go around under his armpit and then to his back.
Yeah. Back titties, man.
Yeah.
It's kinda off. As I say, he looks like the guy that Bugs Bunny always boxes in the cartoons.
Yeah, or one of Popeye's villains.
Yeah.
I always wanted Bluto to just murder Popeye.
Same here.
I fucking hated Popeye. I'm like, dude, he's a retard that just eats spinach. Fucking murder him.
Yeah, was Mantar one of the Truth Commission? Remember the Truth Commission?
Yeah. Hang on. I don't think so.
I know Bull Buchanan was one of the Truth Commission.
It was Bull Buchanan, the one dude from the Oddity, Kurgan, and fuck, hang on.
Oh, I found a video of Popeye losing to Bluto. It's because it's realistic Popeye with realistic spinach.
Damn, Draven don't show up and you're talking about Popeye. I feel like that's a personal attack.
Yeah, Recon was Bull Buchanan, Kurgan the Interrogator, Sniper was Luke Poirier, who wrestled as let's see, the Masked Marvel, Rambo, Rocky Montana. Let's see, and it was Tank. Tank was he was in the Truth Commission. He was
Mantar.
Yep, it was Mantar. And then you had the Jackal was Don Callis.
Yeah.
I think Chris Fisk is right, though. We need to do like the incontinence cut where we just put all fart noises on every time they like.
The Olestra cut?
Yeah.
Oh, you're putting that in those lays.
The digital champion.
He's wearing dark colored clothing. He was smart to do so.
I mean, you might as well, count to 100. Bust out the King Kong Bundy 5.
Well, look at how it the fat droops on the top of his thighs. It starts rolling. It looks like he has a tan line.
Uh-huh. That's his man gash.
They're called labrola.
That guy's felt like Ben Stiller in Along Came Polly playing basketball.
That was a useless ass match.
Yeah,
that one was.
But I would have rather seen Kane here as Bruiser Mastino than Fat Bruiser Mastino.
Yeah.
Compared to what we've seen in AEW and the Fed, I'll take this match all day long.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know this was just a commercial for the man's ear, and it was still better than some stuff.
Hey, Chris, at least he's not, showing off that whatsy doodle thing you were telling us about.
What the Baldo?
Yeah, the Baldo. Some ball feet, baby. Yeah, I couldn't remember the name, but I knew.
What's that thing?
The Baldo with that mofo.
The guy's all
enough
proud
Prince
of it.
Albert, right, in a can.
Yeah.
Pierce dick, but yeah.
But like, who wants to penetrate somebody with their balls?
I Etep.
What I do?
Etep needs in on this conversation.
He's like, oh God, what did I do now?
Yeah, he's the guy to keep me out of that shit.
What did I do? What happened?
No. You missed this whole conversation the other night, and I brought it up because you missed it. That's why I was like, Etep needs to hear about this because it's let's just say it gives the meaning going balls deep a whole new meaning, my friend.
Oh, it's prime time, Brian Lee.
Yep.
Woo! No, we're talking about how Indiegogo is shadow banning comic creators.
No, that's 911.
Oh, 911. I'm sorry.
Oh, he's gonna have a skullet in a few years.
He jobbed in WCW.
Who was he in WCW? Was he where he wasn't 911, right?
No. He was hang on.
You look like Jake the Cake Robbins.
Yeah.
Jake the Steak Robbins.
Yeah.
Jake the Baskin Robbins hangs out for all 30 some flavors.
I thought his name was Tasty Cake Robbins.
Tasty Cake Robbins.
His finishes the BLT.
Alfred Poling is his name. He wrestled as Al the Sledgehammer, Big Al, Sledgehammer, and Tombstone.
He's dead, right?
No. He's
no.
Wait. Hang on.
No, Big Dick Dudley died.
Yeah, I know
Big Dick Dudley died.
Yeah.
He's what is he? He's 66 years old.
Oh, good for him, man.
Yep.
He's a big motherfucker. I figured someone like this is this size. His heart would have stopped 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Do you remember that when they had that face off, Big Dick and him?
No, but they were both the same size, right?
Oh yeah, they were both humongous.
Who the fuck is choking? Who the fuck is that?
That's Todd Gordon.
Oh, I forgot about Todd Gordon.
Hey.
Foot on Taz. That's with the lift shoes.
He's just
selling.
Yeah.
Fucking Mantor. Oh, he's gonna choke slam him. Oh, that was a good one for
it was
a one on a big fat dude. The big fat dudes usually don't go up that far for a choke slam.
Nope.
See, this is what used to piss me off about ECW. Was like there's chaos all around, right? But then for
and now you're breaking up a scrum.
They do this shit. They did this a lot. It was really stupid. It's ECW. You're supposed to let these guys kill each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the extreme part.
I didn't pay these ticket prices to not see somebody.
Is that Dudley out there?
Yes, it is. No, that's
Sign guy.
Is that Dances with Dudley?
The one in the corner. I can't tell which Dudley that is.
Yeah, you had Dances with Dudley, Sign guy.
The first Dudley was Dudley.
Dudley.
Yep.
You're gonna confuse my dog. His name's Dudley.
He's gonna choke slam the Sicilian.
Oh.
Well, that's because Vinny's not here.
Oh, he went up for a good one.
He bounced in a ring with no bounce.
Nope.
Oof.
Whoa.
Did you see that? That little hop over the rope was pretty impressive for the big man.
So who was he in WCW? What was his name in WCW?
Okay. In WCW, he wrestled as Tombstone, Sledgehammer, and Big Al, but he was not the Big Al who feuded with Tank Abbott.
All right, but this was pre-ECW or after?
96, 97. So this was next year.
Oh, okay. Because I never saw 911 anywhere else but in ECW.
We were watching we were watching an old something together, like an old WCW, like something, and he just showed up. I'm like, that's fucking 911. Oh, here comes Bubba.
Fake highway to hell.
Yeah.
Yep. And there's Big Dick.
Yep.
Big Dick looked like he sweats steroids. I don't know. Nothing about Big Dick. Fucking, he looked like he was out of his mind for real.
Yep.
Like, I don't think he was playing a character.
Yeah. Wait, what's kayfabe again?
Yeah. Look at Bubba go.
Go, Bubba. Go, Bubba. Go. Go, Bubba.
Yeah,
And
Crispin
just-
Groveler, eat your heart out.
Right? And just think, just a couple like maybe a month ago, Bubba Ray Dudley put Jordan Grace over. A female.
Oof.
Fuck that.
Did not
Yeah.
know that.
That's a career destroyer.
Yeah, but he kind of built his career after that.
Yeah.
If you think about it, because you said he did that just shortly
Like a
after
month.
this.
No. He put her over like a month ago.
Yeah,
Like
so
I'm talking
prior.
like real time, like now, like 2023. Yeah. Yeah. He put her over. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. I was like, yeah,
Yep.
she's jacked, but she weighs 150 pounds, dude. Like, come on.
Yeah, compared to his 300-pound ass. But again, that does go back to the one thing Draven was saying is they've been doing that shit more in the indies, blah blah blah, which makes it
Doesn't
more
make it good.
No.
That's
a very
just like
bad
watching
trend.
these retards run. Like one of the kids we trained was wrestling a fucking chair in a match recently.
Oof.
And it wasn't a rib.
No, it was a legit match in front of like 300 people.
Oh, no.
Papa, what up, gay boys? What up, Papa Cotton?
What up, gay boys?
Yeah.
monoTony says, if Don Callis was Jackal, does that mean he's Razorfist's dad?
Yes, I'll allow it. I say yes. Yeah.
Is Bubba gonna stutter?
My man.
Now you know where SpongeBob got it from, like with the socks and the.
Yeah.
So,
Vitamini.
I love those Bubba chants in the crowd.
Bubba Trouble.
oh,
Fucking Joey Styles.
Oof. That's a lot of dude to try to lift off the ground. Hold on.
They kind of botched that move.
A little bit.
Oh, DW Dudley. Dances with Dudley, baby.
Yeah, almost forgot that name, didn't you?
Dude, I haven't heard that name in a long time.
There's a bunch of forgotten Dudley boys.
Yeah.
I love Big Dick. I don't think we. I think we could have guessed that on our own.
Honestly, Stevie Richards' YouTube channel is fucking great. The way
Yes,
he
it
breaks
is.
down matches, I absolutely love listening to him. The guy has a great mind for the business.
Yeah, it's. I watched his breakdown. I can't remember what female wrestler it was, but he was showing how this chick was doing like really bad power, like off the like the turnbuckle or whatever, like landing on somebody. She's like, it's like
Oh,
you're not
Nia
supposed to.
Jax.
Nia Jax was just dangerous to her opponent.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's how you crush a sternum.
They talked about having Jade work with her first. I'm like, oh yeah, that'll be good.
Yeah, 2 dead people in the ring.
Spend all that money to fucking bring her in, and you're just gonna fucking have her work with the most unsafe shit pile in your fucking women's division.
She'll fit right in.
Nia Jax is basically female Big Dick Dudley. Let's just.
Are you sure that's female?
Are you sure that's not Big Dick Dudley in 2023?
I didn't die.
I just identify as having a gash.
Big gash, Dudley.
The long lost Dudley brother, Big Gash Dudley.
Big Gash.
Big sexy Kevin Gash. I had to.
Shit.
They're like the fat handsome brothers.
How great would that be? The long lost, like the Dudley sister, you know?
Yeah. That's a pet? Is that like the instead of the gimp, it's the blimp?
I'd hate to change. I'd hate to change that thing's litter box.
Right?
It's like use a litter box instead of like a cat. We hear like the scratch. You like the. You're like, oh, I guess the cat's using the litter box, and then you hear like the. And it like runs away from it, you know. Instead, it's just like, did somebody drop a cinder block? What is it? Oh God, that stench!
My God.
Fucking Meech takes a shit.
Let's leave a human-sized Duke in the cat box to make him think there's something wrong with his cat.
For the cat, not a bear.
Yeah. This is like
Why is there scat in my litter box?
There's an 8-inch
Oh,
long
fucking A.
banana.
There is Nancy.
Woo.
There you go. What is Matthew McConaughey coming through?
Yeah, all right.
Generic.
All right.
Generic Enter Sandman.
Do. We have Vanilla Ice clarifying which notes were changed so that it's not a ripoff.
The plates are falling off the belt. You look at the belt, there's like pieces coming off of it.
Yeah. Oh my god, yeah, it's fucked up, man. It's all made out of plastic. No wonder they chucked it in the trash.
Well, a lot of those things, if the rivets come out, they'll fucking pop right off. That's all that holds them in.
I suppose even then it's only leather and shit, right? You know, they'll probably pop right out the back or something. That's a bummer. What a bummer. Bring any more beer with you to the ring? Be a lot cooler if you did.
So I have to ask, who's murdering the keyboard? Is it the guinea pig or is it the fist?
Well, the Sandman's got to be feeling pretty confident.
All right.
And you know Raven will be challenging him for the World Heavyweight title. But as you told earlier this evening, Raven and Dreamer bloodied one another for the opportunity to compete in this matchup. Thanks to help from the entire entourage, Raven stole a victory from Dreamer.
I don't know if that's a keyboard or a hamster wheel.
I know, that's why I was like, okay, who's murdering their keyboard? Is it Fisk or is it the guinea pig? You know, and I literally meant the guinea pigs making ruckus. I didn't mean Tommy typing like a madman. I was literally figuring it was the pigs. Because that's what it sounds like, a little pitter patter of them playing in their cage.
Yep.
No, you know what that is? I can't hear it on my end with the headphones on.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually the wife's new hamsters.
Okay.
All right, I was right. Woohoo!
Yeah, these two are kind of special. Well, at least the one is. So, yeah, she finally gave them names. So it's Brain and Snarf. So Snarf from the Thundercats and Brain from Inspector Gadget.
Right. Oh, yeah.
Dude had that radio he wanted to use.
Goes back again.
That's funny. Raven, Raven's song was "Come Out and Play" back during this time period by the Offspring.
Yeah, this is Bargain Basement Come Out and Play that they're playing right now.
Yep. You know, I used to be a big Offspring fan until they got rid of the one guy in their band because he wouldn't get the jab.
That album was good. The album would Come Out and Play Smash. That was actually that was legit.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that came out when I was like a sophomore in high school. I bought that shit as soon as it dropped.
Yeah, I was in high school when it came out too.
You ever play Crazy Taxi? The entire soundtrack is by.
I never played Crazy Taxi. I always heard that was a dope game.
Hell yeah. Hey, look at the broken belt! Yay!
Yeah, that is really sad that they're coming out with a dilapidated ass fucking belt. That belt looks like shit anyway. So
yeah.
I mean, they probably beat the crap out of each other with him, you know, just like everything else.
I think
So it's
Sandman
understandable,
drunkenly
yeah.
dropped it on the floor backstage.
Yeah.
Probably.
Like struggling to even keep his balance.
It's funny because like he always drank beer coming down to the ring. When we went to the bar, all that fucker drank was Long Island iced teas with an extra shot of peach schnapps.
I remember. All right, one night hanging out at a bar, I was drinking Long Island. Or I would have a Long Island iced tea because I just wanted to get extra fucked up. I would drink that, then a beer, then another Long Island iced tea, then another beer, and I was doing that all night. And when I woke up in the morning, I had a broken blood vessel in my eye.
Oh!
I had
my
a fever. And I had a heat rash around my face, like kind of around like the side of my face.
How the fuck?
Man, you gotta watch out. That tuna will get you.
Yeah.
Just think, had she stayed with Sandman, she might still be alive. Just saying.
Right?
Well, she wasn't banging Sandman at the time.
No, I'm just saying, if she would have, stayed
Was
in
she was
ECW.
divorced from Sullivan at this point,
Yeah,
wasn't she?
yes.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah.
Oh no! Wait, were they divorced at this point?
Because they were
95,
divorced
I
by
think
the time they did the angle in WCW with her and Benoit and Sullivan. The famous he booked his own divorce angle kind of
Yeah.
thing. But they were already split up by that point. So holy fucking fat dude. Jesus Christ.
It was the ECW crowd.
Hey, it ain't much.
I
But it's
mean,
honest
yeah.
work.
I mean, there's modern day.
Holy shit, Gluttony!
back
I didn't
like
know
that.
you were in the crowd at ECW too.
Well, you know, I don't live far from there, so.
Yeah, Charlie Brown with a glandular problem.
I can't imitate his voice. I can't do it.
Good grief.
The Sandman looks like he just stuck. He's another guy. Looks like you'd see him at Walmart like today.
He looks like
He's-
Tootsie from the
he's-
Another Scary Movie.
He looks like the guy that you legit drag out of the bar. You're like, okay, 5 minutes till your match. Okay, all right, I'll be here in 5 minutes.
Yeah, so I never seen the
He's
Sandman
like Nick
there.
Nolte. If Nick Nolte was a wrestler, that's what he is.
I never seen the Sandman in a Walmart. The only person I seen in a Walmart was Tajiri.
Really?
Yeah,
He's a little guy.
yeah, it was over in Bristol, Pennsylvania, right down the street from Oxford Valley Mall in Bristol. We were at the one Walmart that used to be there, and yeah, sure enough, he's walking around. And he had some guy walking with a big guy too, I guess. I'm assuming it's a translator or maybe somebody is like watching out for him. But yeah, I pointed out to the wife and I was like, yeah, that's a Japanese bustle guy, Tajiri. She said, that's not him. He's so tiny. I said, yeah, he is tiny.
97, Etep. He married her in 85 and divorced her in 97. So they were still married, right?
Oh
they were,
shit!
okay.
So they were it was the Benoit shit.
Yep.
But
And shit,
it's also like not the first time that happened, because didn't Chris Adams basically do the same thing with his wife? Because his wife left him for Stone Cold. Didn't that happen?
I
Was it
forgot
Stone
about
Cold's
Chris
first wife?
Adams.
Gentleman Chris Adams. Another
Yeah.
fucking drug addict maniac.
Yep.
The innovator of the super kick. The first guy who started really using the super kick, who made it popular.
The move that's used in every fucking AEW
Yep.
match. Like,
Yep.
Yep.
50
Super
times.
Super
So
kick.
gay.
Oh, and everyone also has to do their own version of a cutter too.
Oh my god, I am so fucking sick of seeing 19
900
fucking
different
cutters
versions.
in one match. It's like, dude, stop.
That's
Yeah.
there's move. Yeah. Oh, don't forget Canadian Destroyers. You know
Oh,
that
fuck
move
yeah,
that was
that-
supposed to be a finisher.
That's like a rest
Now it's-
hold now.
Now it's a 1.5 count.
Yeah. My favorite is when you see a 100-pound woman do it to like a 270-pound guy. Well, let's see. What was that dumb cunt's name? Tessa Blanchard. Used that on fucking Brian Cage, I think.
Really?
Yep.
Dude, they put that stupid fucking cunt over on Brian Cage and fuck Sammy Callahan. Fuck him. But they put this stupid, like, I'd smash Tessa Blanchard in
Yeah,
a
I
heartbeat.
definitely would. Definitely.
But like, she's a fucking, like, dude, you're not beating a fucking man. I'm sorry, sweetheart.
Yeah.
She's yoked, but she's like 125 pounds. You know, I mean,
Yeah, she ain't Brian Cage's size.
No.
Get outta here.
no. Dude, one of my buddies posted a picture. This guy's been wrestling for like 25 years. He posted a picture of Brian Cage before all the juice when he had a full head of hair. He looks so different.
Well, he was in FCW, right?
Yep. Yes.
Oh, shit.
I feel bad for Brian Cage, man. He's like,
I do
he busts
too.
his ass, and like his life is severely shortened because of all that.
Yeah, I was
juice
gonna
and
say
stuff.
that window is shortening.
I
And-
don't know, man. For all the people who dropped dead of steroids, the Warlord and the Barbarian are still alive.
Yes,
the Road
they
Warriors
are.
may be dead, but the Powers of Pain are still. Both of them are still alive.
Yep. See, I liked them, but I liked Ming and the Barbarian as the Faces of Fear,
Yeah.
dude. They were fucking badasses because Ming could legitimately beat the fuck out of anybody in the locker room if he wanted to.
Yeah, I like the story of Ming ripping out some dude's eyeball in the locker room. That was pretty funny.
Oh,
Jimmy Jack Funk. It was around the time where they brought in a fake Funk. It was like 85, 86 days.
God
Yeah,
damn.
I learned the story of Ming ripping out his Haku at the time, ripping out his eyeball
Haku.
in the locker room.
Wait, Tony says, "Don't disparage the Thody Thutter."
The Thody Thutter.
It Thody.
There was a Shawn Michaels story about the Warlord. Was that like the Warlord asked one day Shawn Michaels to shoot him up, and Shawn Michaels went to do it, and the needle wasn't going into the Warlord's skin, and Shawn Michaels said to him, "I think you're full, man."
Jesus.
Yeah, the Warlord was not a small man.
No.
Yeah, Manliness said it too, dude. I think you're full.
Holy shit. Yeah, this guy looks like the. Yeah.
Manliness is I watched the interview with him about that.
It's like he roided himself to Incredible Hulk levels.
You're filled in
This
capacity.
tank ain't gonna do any damage against the Warlord.
This guy looks like both Beavis and Butthead at the same time. I mean,
But that was the Sandman though.
Yep.
The Sandman was some drunk dude. Sure. He's not the greatest wrestler, but he was entertaining.
No.
He was entertaining as shit.
Yep.
And he was another one, just like Foley. If you wanted him to do some crazy shit during the match, sure, he's down.
Here it comes. Ah, God, that had to fucking hurt.
My lasting memory of the Sandman is outside the CYO before matches start. Him sitting on the fire escape, drinking beers before everybody lets in.
Dude, that was like when the first indie show I ever went to, in like I think it was early, like 2001 maybe. And Jimmy Snuka was like the name on the card, and we walked in, and he's outside the front of the hotel that the fucking show was at, in his gear, smoking a cigarette, giving everybody the Superfly sign. We walked in, it was so goddamn funny.
He's calling everybody brother.
Hey, then he found some woman and killed. I don't know. He was like, it doesn't matter. She's just a woman.
Yeah. They're not people.
They're not women are things.
The channel.
Let's be nice about it. He helped her go to heaven.
That's right.
He was a helpful man. Gave her that gift of certainty, whether or not there is a god.
I remember I got a picture taken with him in the ring, and I was like almost a foot taller than him.
No, don't say I never did nothing for you, woman.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that was a weak ass cane shot. Come on, you could do better.
I was gonna say that first one was a fucking whiff. Oh.
Oh my god.
There's the cover. Tommy's in the ring. Freeman's in the ring. Freeman's got the cage. What's the Raven?
I hear like it's funny because I hear the audio on the stream and then it's in somebody's background and it's louder in the background.
Oh,
So it's
sorry. That might be me. Hang on.
Oh, no.
Oh, there's Beulah.
All
Again.
right. Oh, damn.
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
There you go. It's the Muff Driver. Oh shit.
Damn. Whew.
All I can say from that right there is, what's the difference between pussy and weed?
That was also the original How I Met Your Mother.
That's right.
Damn.
It's okay when you can smell weed from across the room.
That is true.
Yeah.
I wonder if that was like Tommy was thinking about the fish market.
Sushi, anyone?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
Ow.
And then the next day he goes and does construction work.
Yeah.
he's like, I need some new Zubas. Is he pulling a cigarette out?
No, probably a beer first.
Yeah. I was like, how the fuck did he keep those in his pot? He's got squares. How the fuck did he not crush
Yeah,
those?
he pulled cigarettes out first. Yeah, shit.
He's like, light me, bitch. Yeah, because she's still married to Kevin Sullivan at this point, and he's feuding with Hogan over in WCW right now.
Yeah.
With the Dungeon of Doom.
Yep. This is 95.
Remember when people used to walk around with the damn cigarettes rolled up in the sleeve of their shirt?
Yep.
But then didn't she went back to WCW?
Yeah.
Her and Elizabeth were managing Flair.
Yep.
Yes. Yeah. She might have been there earlier in 95 and then came over here because a lot of, like we said earlier, a lot of people bounce back and forth.
Yeah.
Because
Cactus Jack,
was with
Too Cold Scorpio. They were.
Yep.
You got to figure, too, this is still kind of territory days, but not like the old school territory. It was that new territory where you go from one to the other and it was okay.
Yep.
Also, when you, like, seriously, at the end of it all, ECW is basically just a fucking breeding ground for WWF and WCW. That's all it really was. Heyman didn't really, like, he was just kind of flying by the seat of his pants, be like, oh, yeah, let guys come through. Like, there were certain guys he did have long-term shit, like Shane Douglas and Raven, like guys like that. He did Taz, but like everyone else was like revolving door.
Candido fucking put himself into credit card debt paying for shit for Heyman.
Yeah, I heard a lot of people were fucking giving him money and shit.
Yep.
They're screwing him over, but yeah, whatever. He's a scumbag.
Oh, yeah.
He sells bootleg pornos out of his goddamn venues.
Both these guys are dead, aren't they? The Public Enemy?
I think so. One died and the other one passed away.
Yeah, they're both dead. By the way, does anyone here actually like them?
No.
Anyone like? Oh, I love Public Enemy. Anybody?
No.
I mean, the way I look at it, like I didn't get to watch a lot of ECW, but the crowd sure as fuck like him.
Well, honestly, if you saw them in WCW, they were still doing the hardcore matches with the tables and shit.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, and then they went to the Fed and they got their fucking asses beat by the acolytes.
Yep, Bradshaw and Farouk.
Yep. Because they tried to change the finish right before they went out, and Bradshaw and Farouk are like, yeah, fuck you.
Man, one of the most underappreciated tag teams ever. Public
Gangsters.
Like, you really think so? Like, you like them? You actually like them?
Jesus Christ. You're not taking me seriously,
Okay.
are you?
I mean, they were kind of like, they were kind of popularizing the hardcore shit, even in WCW. I remember that shit.
You know what? I'll say this. I didn't hate them.
Yeah, I didn't hate them either. I was kind of mad on them.
They were entertaining, brother. That was about it.
I liked them better than the to me, they were a better version of the Nasty Boys. That's what I thought.
Public Enemy actually wrestled the Nasty Boys in WCW.
Yeah, I know,
remember
a
that.
couple times.
Yep. Oh, they gotta play the generic hip hop music the whole match because we can't hear Natural Born Killers.
Oh God.
Mustafa could not wrestle at all.
I wonder if
Yeah, Mustafa sucked worse than New Jack did as a
Yeah,
wrestler.
he was god fucking awful.
I wonder with the Fed having been bought out, if maybe they've got more music rights being under the new company.
I don't know.
I mean, it's just, let's say that whoever owns that copyright, what if the company that now bought it does own that? So then we could hear the original, right? In theory. In the mind of a stoner. I'm sorry.
In the mind of the stoner.
Instead of Sarah McLachlan arms the angel, it's Mind of a Stoner.
It's just a montage of slow motion clips of people stoned off their ass.
Well, I mean,
Just thinking about stupid shit.
Because listen to, literally, I'm stoned, but my thought is, how nice would it be to hear the original soundtrack? Because that's what we should be hearing anyway. That's what was played.
Dude, that's why physical media is so goddamn important.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you had this on some bootleg DVD or something, I guarantee you'd hear the legit music.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Well, we all know why the Fed they didn't want to pay out the to have it how it was.
Yep.
And they've got all that music that they own anyway, but it just would be nice for it to be original,
Mm-hmm.
I don't need to hear Jericho's WWF or E music when he's in WCW. I want to hear his WCW theme,
Yeah.
That's irritating. All the stuff that they're going to bitch, moan, and complain about, you're robbing us of this.
Mm-hmm.
Put the cigarettes and guns back in ET, mofos.
Oh, what they got to do is when Chris Benoit comes out on any of these, they got to dub his music with "What would we do, baby, without us?"
Sha-na-na-na.
And when Owen used to run around talking about I broke Steve Austin's neck, you replace it with Benoit saying that he's gonna break your fucking neck.
No, it's literally just a voiceover clip of him repeatedly saying, "The dog is in the garage. The dog is in the garage."
Yep.
See, I was thinking more of Guns N' Roses. I used to love her, but I had to kill her.
No, she bitched so much.
She drove me nuts.
Yeah.
Now I'm happier this way.
Yeah, the bow flexes across her neck.
Oh, put your fucking arm down, grunge, you bitch. Take that fucking chair shot like a man.
That was a bitch ass chair shot.
Mustafa, his entire fucking offensive arsenal is punches and kicks.
Yeah.
Kind of noticed that.
Yeah, he was as bad as Nails. He was just as
good
bad
Nails.
as Nails. I remember Nails.
They do it, Chris.
Yeah, his series. Oh, I choke people. Oh, awesome! I choke people.
Yeah,
and I spit. I spit during my dub promos. Norseman.
I loved that. It was the dumbest thing ever.
It was funny, but it was so stupid.
Norseman. Remember, it was like a big thing too. They hyped him up for months.
Yeah, I know. They hyped him up for months. he was still Boss Man's nightstick.
Yep. What was that big ass fucking was he Australian? Was that Nathan Jones? Nathan Jones.
Yeah, Nathan Jones. He was another one they built up that was a wet fart.
Yeah, he was supposed to tag with the Undertaker, wasn't he?
Yeah. That WrestleMania.
That's why that match turned into a handicap match.
Yeah, it was a WrestleMania. I think it was the Mariners Stadium. I think it was.
Yep.
That one.
Yeah,
that was the one where Brock Lesnar almost killed himself with the shooting star, right?
Yeah.
Is that the same one? Okay.
I think so, against Angle.
I think, yeah.
It was against Kurt. I think you're right. I mean, we might be off, but hey, if we are, it's okay.
No, it was Kurt because he landed on his. I remember that he tried to hit that shooting star, landed right on his fucking head. Good thing he didn't have a net.
Kurt. I just don't know if it was that pay-per-view, but yeah,
that was when the pay-per-views are still kind of worth watching. That's what it was.
Yep.
I don't know.
Yeah, WWE NXT has a pay-per-view this weekend that I have absolutely no interest in. Oh fuck! The table wasn't gimmicked. Oh, dude, no. That was part of the reason I almost quit a promotion because they wanted Sabu to put me through a table, and they didn't gimmick it. I told the promoter to go fuck himself, and he ended up trying to put my boy Use through the table, and he had to do it 3 times before it broke.
Oh,
jeez.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, see, fuck you, dude. That's why I didn't do that stupid ass fucking spot.
Yeah, I got shit to live for, bro.
Yeah, I got my body for the rest of my life. I'm not gonna have this job forever.
You were talking about some of those gimmick wrestlers, though. I still say one of the most hilarious ones they ever did was Waylon Mercy.
Oh my God, Waylon Mercy! I almost forgot about that fucking idiot.
Is it like Waylon Jennings?
It was supposed to be a play on the Cape Fear. Robert De Niro's guy in Cape Fear.
You know who he was, right, Tommy?
Spivey.
Dangerous Danny Spivey, yeah. One of the OG skyscrapers.
Yeah, I was gonna say Undertaker's former teammate with the skyscrapers when Sid went out injured, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you know,
that's when he was
at first it was Sid and Danny Spivey.
Sid,
and then Sid got injured and they replaced him with Mean Mark.
Mean Mark Calloway.
Little Sid
Well, he wrestled as what was it? Texas Red. Undertaker Day was Texas Red.
Punisher Dice Morgan.
Yep.
The Master of Pain. He was another one who had gimmick after gimmick before he
yep.
I liked him as Mean Mark Callis.
Yeah, he was.
And that freaking
he
heart
did
punch.
Cool shit but he walked.
I love the heart punch.
He would walk the rope and not do the stupid where he's holding the guy's arm where the guy could just pull him off the rope. You know, like he would walk the rope and then do a fucking diving elbow. He was good as Mean Mark.
Yeah.
That chair shot was fucking nasty. That last one, he fucking waffled Rocco. Look at Rocco's forehead.
Jeez.
His fucking shit is bad.
Once again, we talk about the unpopularity, is like people saying, Public Enemy being up there. They definitely outworked the gangsters in this one.
Oh, they could actually wrestle, though. The Public Enemy, they could actually wrestle. Like, they might not have been the best fucking team, but they could actually work. They were pretty
Public Enemy was a million times better in the ring. That's probably than New Jack and Mustafa. Like I said, they were like they were like a cooler version of the Nasty Boys. Because the Nasty Boys are just brawlers, you know what I'm saying? Like occasionally you'd see wrestling stuff from them, but they were mostly just like pounding guys in their back or like punching people, kicking people and shit. But Public Enemy was a better version than that. But I never like the gangsters. I mean, yeah, of course, New Jack did crazy shit like diving from the balcony.
Yep.
But New Jack was he's one guy. When you learn about what he did, all the shit he did, he's a piece of shit, dude.
Yep.
He fucking not just the Gypsy Joe thing, but the one where he stabbed a guy in the ring.
Oh, Mass Transit.
No, even after Mass Transit, like a decade after Mass Transit.
Oh, Jesus.
another one of these fucking indie shows in front of like 20 people. It's like,
God damn it.
You got to stop doing this shit, dude. Like, get out of the business. You're terrible.
I'll be right back. I take a piss before this match starts.
Speaking of terrible at it.
This guy just makes me so sick with his freaking modern day views.
I know. It's so sad.
I mean, I loved Mankind when he debuted in the WWF. I knew it was Foley. I knew when he was Cactus and all that stuff. I've got a Cactus shirt. I've got the Foley Hardcore Championship because of not hardcore, but the Foley belt, the Attitude Era belt when he was the heavyweight champ. And I can't stand it. I'm with you, Tommy. The modern day bullshit. Shut the fuck up, Mick.
Here, I'm going to make a promise to all you guys, and even the Etep who isn't here with us at the moment, but he'll understand. If any of you guys suddenly start turning lefty like this, I promise I will old yeller you.
He'll just release the pigs. With no Vaseline, even though she's not here.
See, that's where real friendship is. I am willing to old yeller you guys if you turn.
I'm glad you're willing to make that sacrifice.
Somebody's got to make the hard choice.
Yeah. It's like, wait a minute.
Brill's just happy it ain't him this time.
Hey, whatever. I can put myself out right now if I really wanted to.
Yeah, me too, man.
I thought about it. That was last year.
It was a couple hours ago.
A couple hours ago, yeah. Yeah, that too. Every couple of hours, I get the urge to splurge.
Yeah, my alarm clock. Beep, 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 beep. What's that? Oh, just thinking about something.
Story for another stream.
Yeah.
It's be the one mess I don't have to clean up around here.
Yeah, someone else will do it for a change.
Yeah, good luck with that, right? Yeah. They might get around to it someday.
Yeah.
Can't get them to throw away a banana peel. It's a story for another. Story for another street.
I think they're trying to Three Stooges kill you so you slip on the banana peel.
Yeah.
Yeah, their laziness has been weaponized.
Uh-huh.
It's all right. I'm not lucky enough. Yeah, it's a real shame, dude, because this guy is like, in the ring, he's friggin' badass, but then, like,
all that brain damage turned him retarded.
The stuff that comes out
Real
of his mouth
quick,
when he's not in the ring is, like, ridiculous, huh?
Yeah.
Real quick before we get to Tony's question for Slasher, Tommy, I will let you use my handgun.
See, I am helping people out, one bullet at a time.
You're truly doing the Lord's work.
All
right, Tony. Question for Slasher: do you consider Roman Reigns a draw?
He's thinking about this one.
Does he mean like a draw, like is in a cartoon character?
Is he drawn realistically? Or are the proportions all out of whack?
It's more important. Is it ultra realistic?
Ultra realistic, yeah. It's not all cartoony and shit, right? It's ultra realistic. Oh shit. Yeah, I don't like his politics in 2023. Mr. Foley. Big Papa
Oh,
Pump Scott
Stalin?
Steiner is going to be in Virginia in February. Seth's going to go to the con. I might be able to. I don't know. Maybe I can send my belt to Seth and get it signed.
Yeah, had I known, dude, I would have freaking gone to that.
Oh, brother, yeah. Oh, and I appreciate it, Chris. It's all good.
Man,
I met. This is funny. The Black Power Ranger from the original series.
Oh, Walter Jones.
Yes, thank you, Walter Jones. I wasn't a huge Power Rangers person.
Yeah, we're kind of after our time.
Yeah. So he was at the con that Etep and I went to up in Michigan. Well, I went the day before with my brother to get all the signatures and stuff the day. And that was the first time I'd ever been to a Comic-Con, and it was the first time my brother and I had been to one. So it was really cool. And then with Etep as well. But I went and I met him. He's a really nice guy. But I got an autograph for Seth from the men's room because he's a huge fan. Mm-hmm. So, and it was just kind of just one of those things. And it was really cool because, it was something that we got to share on air and everything. And he was just tickled pink, because it was an autograph. And then a year or two later, he actually got to then meet him because he did come to the one in Roanoke. So it was cool. But it's just, I didn't really know him, too much. I knew he was older than I was by a little bit. But you know what? Dude was really, really cool. I told him, I said, I apologize. I didn't really watch, I was making babies at that time, and he's like, no, I got you. But yeah, he was really nice, and I was like, okay, and then with David Frank, recently, passing and everything, and all that stuff, and the ones that we have lost, it sucks, it does. But I was happy to be able to do that for Seth, so I'm sure if I asked, if I could mail it, I really want to meet Scott though. I when I got into watching wrestling again was when the Steiners were in it.
Nice.
I have a Michigan hat. I never really picked colleges. I went with the state of Michigan because of the Steiners.
Oh, nice.
Or I should say Michigan University. But yeah, man, it's just one of them things.
911 doesn't like the referee.
No shit.
Is it a joke in your town?
Jake the Cake Roberts is back.
Oh, hell no.
See, if Eddie Kingston looked like that, it would be different, but he doesn't.
That's a technical foul.
He just picked him up with one hand by the throat.
Yeah. That man is dead.
Oh my God. Did you see the way he took that fucking choke slam? He put his arm down.
He's lucky he didn't break that thing in half.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he landed on his arm, man. He's lucky he didn't snap it off.
Mm-hmm. That's not how you're supposed to land.
No. Dude, take that flat back.
Man, I don't want to take it at all.
He's fucking telling him, he's like, get the fuck out of the ring, dude. So you start dragging him. He's like, fucking powder, idiot.
Yeah.
Fall outside the ring and dead sell it, you fucking moron.
He's carrying him away.
Yeah.
Well, looks like we got to get a new rev. That's the third ref this match.
Yeah.
Nice job, Sabu. Go fuck yourself.
He caught that bar right in the buttocks.
Yep.
In the buttocks.
Where were you, sir? In the buttocks.
They said that was $1 million wound, but I ain't never seen a dime of that money.
I like to see Sabu go flying like that, and I pretend that Etep's wrestling, so he just exits stage left and he just lands into the cage only.
I'd give him the fucking Samoa Joe. I just walk out of the way.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
there you go, Etep. That'd be your dream match to watch. Sabu versus Samoa Joe.
I would love to see Samoa Joe just shoot on him and fucking beat him to death. I'm not even gonna lie. As much as I dislike Samoa Joe as a wrestler, I have respect for him for his longevity, and he's a million times the human being that Sabu is. You could be a complete piece of shit and be a better human than Sabu. Let's be honest.
Damn.
I think Etep would be waiting. He'd be waiting for Samoa after the match and just hand him a whole box of Twinkies. You earned this, buddy.
I look back on Facebook and find the pictures from the shows of there's one of me yelling at Sabu in the ring. Like there's a bunch of them. There's one with like me and Rhino and like a bunch of guys after like a scrum. I still got the selfie of me and Abyss after we got done smoking a joint. He was wearing his mask.
Shit.
Hey, Limp Bizkit is going to be in Pine Knob with Corey Feldman's band.
In Together Now.
Bling, yeah. Bling. One of my buddies posted it's July 23rd. God damn it, that's a canoe. Oh, I might go to that. I still got Red Yankees.
Oh, sorry. I didn't see this question because I was watching the show.
Yep.
Do I consider Roman Reigns a draw? A draw for what? Like you mean for
correct
WWE? Like I don't.
Yeah.
It seemed like after Cena and Orton and Batista, they stopped trying to make huge megastars. I mean, they did try with Roman Reigns for years. Oh my God, people seem to forget not too long ago when everyone was booing Roman Reigns out of the fucking building.
Yep.
Yep.
I mean, wouldn't you consider that kind of a failed experiment with how long they took him? I mean, it took them too long to. I don't know. I guess for their standards. I mean, I'm not going to watch Roman. Roman Reigns bores the shit out of me. So many guys bore the shit out of me in modern day wrestling. This is why I like to watch this old shit, the old school shit, because I took this for fucking granted. I did. I really did take this for granted.
Same.
When I had,
I think that's
I didn't get to catch ECW in '95. I did like here and there at friends' houses. It was like 96, 97 when I got to catch it regularly. So
yep.
Well,
when they started doing the actual pay-per-views.
I'm sorry.
No,
I was going to say that I think that's one of the reasons why so many of us got so really pissed off with some of the guys that they absolutely just ruined when they could have did something with them. Like they could have did something with Braun Strowman, but they just refused to. Bray Wyatt is the classic example of them absolutely dropping the ball on somebody.
Original Bray Wyatt too. Like
he
didn't
chubby,
just
he had everything. Luke Harper and everything. Oh my God, they had everything going on, and they wasted it.
And you know
I would say that they're wasting AJ Styles' remaining years. He don't have much left to go on. Why did they waste so much? I mean, of course they made him their champion a couple times, but whatever, they could have did way more with AJ Styles when they got him. They still could, but they're not going to.
Oh. That was how he lost an ear the first time.
Yeah, and he's doing it again, this idiot.
Well, maybe the next time he does it, it won't be an ear that comes off.
Oh.
My audio is not coming through this time, is it?
No.
Okay.
No, you're good, brother. Tony said David Yost has mammy pox.
I think the problem with Roman Reigns is when the fans wanted him, they didn't give it to him, and then they did give it to Roman, and nobody cared, and then it's just the same old crap. I think
there's too many guys that wouldn't have been sniffing the fucking championship in the 80s, 90s, and even early 2000s. Like, Dolph
Yep.
Ziggler and shit, and Sheamus.
Dolph Ziggler.
Come on, man. Like, really.
The
The
vegan.
Miz. The fucking Miz.
The vegans.
Come on.
Daniel Bryanson, as Draven says.
Yeah.
Yep.
See, I don't mind. I liked it. In Ring of Honor, I gotta admit, I was a big fan of his in Ring of Honor, but like, he's kind of like, Vigilante, right, Etep?
Vigilante
Williamson.
I know the
Oh, yeah,
name.
yeah, yeah.
I've never streamed with him though.
Oh, he's a good guy.
I've never like I've crossed paths with him on a stream, but I think I'm subscribed to his channel though.
Yep, I am. Yeah.
But we were talking on a stream I had about wrestling, and he had a point about guys like CM Punk and Daniel Bryan. Like, when they were in the Fed together, at first, like, sure, it was cool, but like, they kind of like gave way to the indie-rific attitude of wrestling now,
Yeah.
that any old guy the size of Hook and the size of Darby Allin and a guy the size of fucking Jungle Boy, like
Orange Cassidy,
they would probably beat 911 with like a Hurricane Rana pin combination.
Yep.
These days.
Dude, look at when Orange Cassidy wrestled Big Bill. Fucking destroyed him. Big Bill could get no offense on him. I'm talking. It's Cass, Big Cass.
I know.
From
Big Royce.
Okay. Yep. And the next week he wrestles Commander, and Orange Cassidy was like getting his ass beat the whole match. I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Like Orange Cassidy. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna say it. The dude's a little faggot. He's a little denim wearing, no fucking shit, fucking ruining, exposing the business in the worst way, faggot.
You going all cornet here? You went full cornet.
Yeah, he did.
He did. I
goddamn business.
That son of a bitch and motherfucker ruined the fucking business. Fucking pockets running around in his fucking cute little backpack, throwing the belt in the ring like a little fag.
So you know who? All right, you know Chikara, obviously, right?
Yeah. I worked with some guys from there. Yeah.
Remember the crew of guys in the masks that were the ants? The colony?
Vaguely, yes.
The colony? Yeah, I remember Orange Cassidy was one of those guys.
Was he?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
I think Drew Gulak was one of them too.
Okay.
Is that guy still in the Fed? They had to fire him a while ago, right? Drew Gulak?
I
Gulak,
think he's
whatever.
been. That name's. I think he's been gone for a minute.
And see, also, all right. See, I know you hate him, Etep, but the thing with Sabu, all right, sure, he's not a bigger guy, but he still looks like he's a maniac, and he would have an actual fight with some. Like Sabu did have matches with Samoa Joe in TNA, I thought.
Yep. I'm just more or less talking to shoot.
Well, I don't know. For all his toughness, Samoa Joe talked shit and he got his face slapped by Kevin Nash at a TNA backstage.
Wait, was that like probably? I'm thinking
Had
like
to have been late 2000s or something.
Yeah, that's before 2010.
The TNA was just the dumping ground for guys who WWE didn't want to hold on to anymore. Hey, it kind of sounds like some federation today. Kind of sounds like the same thing.
Yeah. History repeats itself.
sincerely said, going up top of the chair, had to cut them off. Ooh, turn the face.
Like Foley's like, nah. What are hands? What? I have hands that I can pretend to block the shot. You know, that I could block the shot.
How many chair shots in a rock? 14 unprotected.
Oh well, you know, right now he's just going. We are about to go around this round.
What up, Hicks villain? Sorry, brother. He says Gulak is in NXT right now.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Wasn't he on the main roster for a little while?
I don't know.
I couldn't tell you.
It's been a while
I don't know.
since
Why don't you tell me?
It's been a while since I followed it.
I don't know. Why don't you tell me? 2 7/8. 2 15/16.
No. He said 2 7/8. So what's the main event now?
I think this was it. Yeah, that was it. That was the main.
That was the joke.
Why? Why the fuck was this the main event and not the world title?
I was gonna say the world title match was like the fucking the third spot back from the main. Wasn't even, it was semi main. They put the Gangsters and the Public Enemy, which I can see putting the tag match in between the two singles matches, but yeah, this should have been where Sandman and Raven was, and then move them up to the main.
Okay, so this is a pretty stupid pay-per-view because, well, it's why weren't even on pay-per-view at this point. So, but okay, and so they also had the tag team belts defended in a singles match with Mikey Whipwreck and Too Cold Score.
Yes. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was Holiday Hell 1995.
Did you catch that look on 911's face when somebody threw the beer can and hit him in the head?
Was it when they were, hang on, let me rewind it. Was it when they were walking out right here?
Well, yeah, when they were getting ready to walk out, somebody throws a beer can, hits him right side of the head, and he just turns around with this, like, you can just tell he's got a nasty look on his face.
Hang on, I'm going to play it back because I want to see it. All right, Sabu's making his exit here. And
it had to have been a little sooner than that.
All right, I'll run it back again. Hang on.
Yeah, I think it was right after that because I seen him turn around. I think that was one right after it happened. So Sabu exits, and here it comes.
Yep, there it is, right there. Motherfucker.
Someone's dying.
Better than getting stabbed in the parking lot,
right?
Yeah. Ask Reddy.
You know, I was told by the guys when I was training, is that, you know, you're not the old school guys. What's his name? Shane Morton. You ain't over as a heel until somebody threatens to stab you in the parking lot.
Like the good old Southern days of wrestling.
Fuck, I'd back down in Smoky Mountain there, boy. Ted, fucking New Jack and Mustafa coming in there fucking fast.
That's for me and the Midnight Express walking in the building.
Wait, Hicksville says Gulak was on the main roster as a joke character most of the time. On NXT as a wrestler coach. Okay. Could be worse. He's not Orange Cassidy. He doesn't suck dick with his butthole.
Wait.
Or Orange Cassidy's just one of those guys. If he was standing in front of you with his hands in his pockets, you just want to kick a hole right through his chest.
What?
Yeah.
Like Chris Jericho?
Look at my concave pectorals.
I'll make him look like Kofi Kingston.
He wouldn't have been a champion of any sorts. He would have been all right. Going into ECW since we just watched it. He would have been a sign guy Dudley, comedy relief, and nothing more. Nothing more.
That's what Eddie Kingston should be.
Yeah.
Yeah, Eddie Kingston is a God, what a joke. What a complete bag of shit. Like, I mean, just fucking worthless. Eddie
you can say what you want. Say what you want about Eddie Kingston, but I'm really looking forward to the Christmas cards that they're going to be sending out to everybody of him and Bailey in the trailer park. I think that's going to be interesting.
My friend met him at an indie show. He seemed like an all right guy. He didn't seem like a bad guy.
He sounds like he's a fine guy. It's just you look at him and he looks like a part of the sanitation crew.
Yeah.
Oh God.
He's the 2023 version of Duke the Dumpster motherfucking Drosy, yo.
Oh God. So that, folks, that was some ECW right there. Yeah, give me this any day of the week over AEW. Jesus Christ.
And this was a weak ECW show. This wasn't even a really, really good one. There's much better ECW shows. Wait
until we show Heatwave 99 and I think it was 98 or 99 when Bubba Ray and Devon cut that fucking just scathing promo. You know what I'm talking about. Where Bubba's like, you know what? We'll throw that in the viewing studio. Let's watch that promo again. That is a fucking great one. I wish I could play it on YouTube, but they'd fucking just strike the stream right the fuck down.
That figures that I closed the damn thing. Son of a bitch.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Oh, son of a bitch.
I close it out too, yeah.
Hang on.
Oh, that means I gotta go back up here.
Dudley Boy's Heatwave promo. Yep, here it is right here.
Copy it again. Put it over here. Put it in there. Leave it there. Leave it that.
I love this. You've got all these people reacting to the promo on here now, like a couple of years ago and shit, like reacting to that promo.
Okay. I think I did it.
Hang on, let me find this fucking thing here. Yep, Heatwave 99. And we will watch this fucking show. We will watch Heatwave 99. That is what was the first one they did? The first pay-per-view they was Guilty as Charged.
November
I think was
remember.
Was that their first one? Okay.
It was the one where Funk won the world title from Raven.
Oh yeah, because Funk had beat the Sandman before that.
Yeah, Sandman and Stevie Richards. He had to win.
Yep, right. Yeah, it was triple threat. And then Raven came down. Funk was a bloody mess.
Yeah.
By the time
Raven came down, Funk was a bloody mess.
All right.
I think it was a November.
Or wasn't one night, was it?
One Night Stand? No.
Uh-huh.
No.
What was the one where Monica Lay or whatever? Damn.
Come on, I want to lay a
script.
She danced on top of the ECW arena. I remember them talking about that one forever.
Because they used to do that on their commercials for their videotapes.
Yep.
They always had the like they showed Benoit dropping Sabu on his head and breaking his neck, and they were like, "Relive the night Sabu suffered a broken neck."
Yes.
Yay! And then they showed
moment for Sabu.
They showed a scaffold match with Brian Lee and Tommy Dreamer. They would show these videotape commercials all the time during their hardcore TV days. We used to catch it on MSG. Like they would switch back and forth between Fridays and Saturdays, and they would have it at 1 a.m. or 2 a.m.
That's I used to have that the Madison Square Garden network.
Yeah.
Yep. I had that on my satellite. All right, here we go. Everybody ready for this one? We're in there. All right.
Oh yeah.
Ready.
Here we go. Little bonus material here.
Are you putting this in the private?
No, it's in the viewing.
I already X'd out of it. Son of a bitch.
Oh, hang on. Do you need the link?
Yeah, if you don't
Okay.
mind.
Yep. No, I got you, man. I'll throw in the private. There you go.
Thank you.
Wait. Yeah, you're welcome, brother. All right. Just let me know when you're ready.
Okay.
All right. All right.
The only tag team belt that means a damn thing in the wrestling business.
They look. They spent a little bit more money on their belts at this point.
Yep.
I like those jerseys.
I was just gonna say that those jerseys are pretty dope.
To take us off the pedestal that we fly so high. We're the greatest. Sit up and take
Let's a woman beat him.
We're going down
Yeah.
as the greatest team that ever freaking lived.
I love how he says frickin' there, and he's talking about having some chick stuff Devon's dick in about 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
You look at Joe Gertner. He had a fireball going
Dude,
against
this is one of the best intros Gertner does right here. And that motherfucker he was great on the microphone.
Yeah, he was.
It's what true hardcore.
It's funny seeing that he was the fucking ring announcer of the last pay.
Yep.
We were just watching.
Yeah, this is 4 years later. Yeah, they're on TNN at this point. Oh my god.
Yeah.
What a mess that was.
Yeah.
Talk about overselling. Those are great socks he's got on. The Dudley Boys are in the house. They just turned up the heat a little bit more than normal.
Oh, you hear that on commentary? There's our boy Don Callis, Cyrus the Virus. This is the shit, dude. Like, I always wanted to do something like this. I had to work my way around not being able to swear. I did use that line. I ain't gonna lie.
That's Mr. Lower Class White Pants.
Yeah.
Trash piece of garbage to you, pal. Thank you very much.
You, sir, I may strongly disagree with, but I will fight to the death to allow you to say it.
Yeah. The little kids in the front, they're like covering their ears. Oh my goodness. He said a bad word, mommy.
Yeah, imagine
Oh,
putting
it
your
gets
kids in
worse.
this-
There's little kids.
Oh, here it comes.
Yep.
It's through time, baby.
Oh god. Already with that stuff?
That never gets old.
No.
I'm not laughing.
Well, we know Will Smith's down.
Yeah.
And Obama.
This is the story all about how.
And the best part is they don't know what we're talking about.
Got anything about it.
Just then the shot rings out from the rafters.
It's Steve Buscemi from fucking Billy
Yeah.
Madison.
Now they called that guy.
Yeah. The red dot appears on his hat. It's like, what is that?
Oh, this is fucking fantastic.
Oh, the fat guy?
Yep. This is fucking great.
He was good in Boardwalk Empires, too.
How did he know his name?
How did he know his name?
Come to us, we'll come to you.
Yeah.
Insurance disaster.
Bubba fucking cuffs him one too, if I'm not mistaken. I know he throws a fucking beer in his face. Yep.
My God, my eye. Spit now. Ooh, ooh. Oh my God.
Oh God, I miss these days.
That woman has no class.
That
Spit is
woman
lovely,
had
anyway.
no class.
She's like school in the summertime, no class.
Yeah.
Must be like our ex-wives.
Oh, here we go. Here's Gertner.
Well.
That's where Grace Randolph got that.
Well.
Well.
And
Well,
they came up with the Big Show song.
well.
Well, it's the Big Show.
Well, it makes a lot of sense, Etep. That is her dad, after all.
Through that.
Your daddy.
Hey, that girl in AEW that was wrestling with the green hair and the funky painted face and shit. Maybe this is her dad, Chris.
Oh, Abaddon?
Yeah.
Well.
From orgasm. Balls of fire. God damn, handsome man. That's great. Dude. That was fantastic.
That was awesome.
No, Brian Zane. No, Brian Zane. That's a bad Brian
That's a
Zane.
bad Brian Zane.
Hey, somebody get Pitbull face off the damn screen.
Yeah. Brian, get your tooth fixed, buddy.
No, I don't think I will. Click. Turn that off.
I don't think I will. But yeah, so that was a little bonus material there for you guys. Little Dudley promo. Nothing wrong with some Dudleys. Yeah, that was it was a fun show to watch, fun show to relive. Little, you could have switched the card up a little bit, like Slasher said. The fucking world title match should never be on the undercard. You devalue your title doing that, but it is what it is at this point, boys. I'd still take this over anything modern any fucking day of the week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, think about it. You had a little bit of wrestling. You had some hardcore action. You had some blood.
Yep.
You had some damn near looks like some good injuries going on in there. Plus, you had ass and you had a boner all mixed into one pay-per-view.
A Black Sicilian.
And a lot of storytelling, man. Like I've not seen this. Like I've not seen a lot of hardly any ECW. It's the one thing I hate about the app. I wish they, if the new company gets it together right, they really need the function where you can just go by year and just play everything in that order. So
you know what is a really good thing to have if you want to know more about ECW, kind of get a little bit of the taste of what they were all about in one span of a video length, is get the rise and fall of ECW.
Yep.
That really does break down everything that they were all about and gives you a really good broad spectrum of everything that they did.
Oh yeah, I've seen it. I just wish that I could watch the stuff that they, because like we had this pay-per-view that we just watched, but like they don't have them in order by year. So you unless you Google to figure out what pay-per-view was next, which it did tell you. I'm pretty sure that's what that was at the end. Was promoting the next card. So plus, like when you go there to watch the TV series, they only have it from like 06.
Oh God, that means they have the fuck. No, don't watch that. No, that's
what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying?
Sci-Fi Channel One.
They don't have everything. Because I remember seeing shit from before 06, and I'm like, well, where's what I've seen? You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you were saying, Etep. Sometimes we'd get it, on air or on satellite. So but it wasn't always there for a while. But yeah, I didn't get to see a lot. So when they came to the Fed, that was really my introduction. Like Rob Van Dam and all that on Raw. But then when ECW, obviously, Vince bought whatever portion of it. However that deal ended up working out, but. Yeah, that was where I got a lot of mine. So, like, listening to you guys, that's what I stayed mute because of the dogs, obviously, but it's more fun listening to Tommy and Slasher and you two, Etep, especially since you'd seen a lot of this before, So, like, for me, it was really fun to listen to you guys geek the fuck out. I'm sorry. It's great.
Yeah, dude, this was a blast. Like I said, I haven't seen this in fucking ages. So, yeah, this was great. But yeah, I'm glad. It's been 2 weeks since we did one of these, and yeah, we watched. What was it, Spring Stampede '94 last, which was a awesome fucking card. It really was. This was fun. This was a lot of fun, and I like. That's the thing about ECW. It was always like a glorified indie promotion. You know, it really was.
Yep, like I was saying, they were a breeding ground for the bigger two feds.
Yeah. And it just kind of grew to a level where I don't think even Paul E thought it would go there. And, but he was horrible with finances, obviously, which is odd. Well, never mind.
Oi, mate. Brewish like you.
Yeah, shut it down. That's what happened. He's like, the Goyim found out. Shut the promotion down.
You didn't pay your stipend. You didn't pay your dues. Sorry.
Hey, these guys are real sticklers for numbers.
But no, man, that
Is
was
it
fun.
kosher?
Jesus Christ.
Was that close,
Thank
Chris,
you.
or am I horrible?
It's a
It's
combination.
giggling, so.
I'm gonna take you to like a casino or something, or like just like, dude, fake it, pretend you're Jewish.
I've been around a few of them, you know.
Or you can bring it to synagogue sometime.
Hey, look, my favorite Jewish moment of all, and this is serious. When I worked at Krispy Kreme, like there was a fella to make sure that the stuff was kosher, and he was a really nice fella.
Yeah.
That's really all I've got. I mean, it's a lame story, but he was a cool dude.
Yeah, how do you finish this off? Do you sit there and wish them Merry Hanukkah or something?
No, man gets arrested for hate crime.
Yeah.
Trying to
Make sure you got your
masquerade as a
Yamaha
Jew.
straight.
At the Temple Beth Israel. Like,
I thought Adam was honestly going to say his favorite Jewish moment was the Gulf of Tonkin. Damn.
He's like, make sure
Nazis.
you got your
I
Yamaha
hate
on
Illinois
straight.
Nazis.
I'm so
oh my
sorry.
God.
Like even like my ex-wife years ago, she used to work at the Campbell Soup plant, you know, where they make the Campbell Soup, and they would have the rabbi come in and bless the big tanks and stuff and do the things to make it kosher.
Yeah, well, I mean, kosher definitely like it had its use back in the day. It was actually a very smart thing because if you had because there weren't like medical professionals back then. Like the closest you had were like clergy or rabbis, you know? So you basically have like somebody be like, dude, don't eat this. Like this is gonna fucking kill you.
Hey, look, even if it's just 0.1% shit, it's all shit.
No,
Right.
I would laugh my ass off if we get you into a synagogue and you get forcibly removed when you're like, "Oi, they! I'm one of you guys."
How the fuck you doing?
Samach!
I can see the tattoos, brother. It'd be yeah, right. Let me clear the
I
throat.
just gave you a blessing.
How's my
Hey.
Yamaha? Is my Yamaha on straight?
Like,
Does my round beret make my nose look big like the rest of you guys?
Hey guys, see my car back there? Yeah, it was a real deal. They wanted sticker price for it, but I ussed them down to a lower price. Oh shit!
Adam just walks into the fucking. If I was a rich man, he goes, when do you guys sing this song?
When's the dance number?
I don't know why, but I could see Chris walking into a synagogue and say, "Hey, how's it going, my Jugers?"
my Jews. Hey, Jews! What's going on, my Jews?
What's happening?
Yeah, Pete.
You
That's,
bunch of
that's just-
Julies.
Who let the Wigglers in here?
no nibblers allowed.
Sammy Davis is always welcome.
I'm going back off camera.
I'm not affiliate. We talked about
As-
this. I'm not
as-
affiliate.
As a matter of
This whole stream at the end took a wrong turn at the Red Sea for Etep.
Should have took a ride at Albuquerque. I knew we should have took a ride at Albuquerque. I'm just saying. Hey, Chris.
Emotional damage.
That got me with a twofer.
Yeah, he did.
Oh shit!
All I can say is I would ask him, "Hey, when do I stomp on the thing?"
Oh my god! What, the glass?
Yeah.
It's a wedding.
Yeah. You don't say Mazel Tov.
No. You don't stomp on that until after the snip, Adam.
There you go.
The moil.
When do we stomp him? Do we stomp
Is it
him now?
shaky the moil?
Brutal
I
got
don't
it.
get it. I'm not going to drink from that guy's
How
glass.
do we stomp him out?
Oh,
I think Manlady's got that right. It was a Jufer.
Oh
shit.
God. Well, this is the second night in a row I went for 3.5 hours, and I haven't said that in years. But I'm dumb.
Stamina.
I'm married. And I got a kid that sleeps in between us every night. You know what I mean? But no, thank you guys for hanging out today, man. This was a fucking blast. I'm glad you're all able to join. This was fun. Like I said, I wasn't sure if I was going to do one of these tonight, but I'm like, you know what? It's been 2 weeks and fuck it. Let's do it. I didn't have time to do a video today. Rest assured, folks. I got videos and I'm doing a video just for channel members. So if you're not a channel member, maybe time to sign up. I'm going to start. I'll do some like regular pop culture videos just for channel members because there's a few things I want to talk about and rip on. And I'm not doing those like publicly anymore. It's all horror content. You know, I'm trying not to break that. You know, we talk about other stuff in the live streams, but yeah, I got, I'll finally have time probably next week. So I'm going to Detroit this weekend. I'm leaving Friday afternoon for Detroit for the weekend. So I'll be back Sunday and we'll have full weeks next week full of videos and streams and everything. And, we're doing Tales from the Crypt commentaries on this Thursday. I got to get a hold of Leon. He was supposed to join us last week, but we couldn't do it. So wait, am I going to be able to do that Thursday? I think I have something Thursday too. I can't fucking remember. I'm stoned. I don't know, but let's fucking wrap it up. Everybody's links will be in the description. Thank you guys. We'll be back tomorrow night with Holy Shit News. And if I am able, I will try to get a video out tomorrow. I will try. I don't know. There's things. Stuff and things.
Just say to everybody, if you're still going to be up in the night out like the majority of us, please go to World Class Bullshitters. Our buddy Vinny is on with them right now.
They're still going too.
All
right,
going,
yeah.
Man. So
head over there.
Had to redirect because World Class is still on. So go check out the guys.
I'm gonna pop into the chat over there and be like, I heard this is a place for the realistic art.
Oh,
it's not so cartoony over here.
It looks so real.
Bullshit. It's all bullshit.
They put some real chutzpah on that one.
Chutzpah. All right. That's it, folks. We're done. Thank you, everybody, for being here. We love you guys. Thank you for joining us. We'll be back next Tuesday with another classic pay-per-view watch party, and we'll try to find another December one. I think next week's going to be a Starrcade. I wanted to do a goddamn Starrcade pay-per-view for so long, and I'm honestly leaning towards Starrcade 86, the night of the fucking Skywalker.
Oh, shit.
That is I'm sorry, that's probably one of the best Starrcades they ever put on. That was fucking goddamn.
Yep.
I have goosebumps right now just thinking about that fucking watching that card again. So yeah, I think we'll probably do that when we're playing for Starrcade next Tuesday. So join us if you're a fan of classic wrestling. I see we picked up a couple subscribers. All right, we're up to 1645 now. If we could actually translate that into that, I'm done. Fuck it, I'm not talking anymore. Good night, everybody.
Please like, share, subscribe.
Remember, you can come and visit any Jew that you wanted to, but you are here with the Jew with the biggest nose on YouTube right now, Etep, or Korean of the Nose Reviews. Thank you for being here. Be sure to hit like, subscribe, tell all your friends about this crazy Jew who's running this crazy show, and stop on by and wave your Palestinian flags. I mean, your Jewish flags. Have fun, and we'll see you in the next one.